things like, I think No Man's Sky is a good example. When it first came out, there wasn't much there, but the developer has kept adding to it over the years to where I'm like, you know, now there's actually quite a bit there. So it looks interesting. It's cool. But it's also a third-person spaceship game, too, so I'm like iffy on that. Yeah, still this game, and honestly, the skill points probably don't matter that much. If I could get proficient prior or a little earlier in Expedition, that would be cool. And hey, too, Embark said that if not enough people are doing Expedition, then they are going to change it so there's just blueprint wipes in this game. So there's also a future in which maybe the people who do Expeditions come out on top because they just start blueprint wiping everyone. And having the skill points and stuff are the only real advantage that you could end up having anyway. There's a sniper turret right there I want to get. It's got some kind of quest thing. See its laser looking out over the parking lot. Jeez, he's tough to hit with this anvil from this distance though. 120 damage. Come on, where's that arc penetration thing supposed to have? 120 damage. 120 damage. Renegade would have killed it by now, just saying. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. Does it have like, oh, that actually hit us too. Well, that's really good. Did I bring heal items? No. Okay, well this is, yeah, we gotta leave. Whatever. I don't like the anvil. If I can't take out a sniper turret. What, we shot that thing 6 or 7 times there? Maybe in the weak point at least once or twice based off of where we're hitting it. I'm not into this gun. I'm not here for it. Okay, Twitch folks are getting an ad for 3 minutes and you'll be done for an hour. They make me do it to you. Okay, cool. You coming? Anyone wanna head out? I didn't call this elevator. I don't want to steal it. Well, maybe someone did what I do and they just hit the elevator on their way out. Or anytime I'm walking by one, I'll hit the elevator button. So if someone wants to leave, then it's already there for them and it's ready to go. We're back. Cool. This is the actual stream, yeah. Yeah, it's wild too. A lot of people ask, they'll come in, they'll be like, was this a recording? And I was like, I'm not seeing these recordings, but I fell for it a few times. There's a few streamers I follow where I jumped in and she's doing an unboxing yesterday. And after a few seconds, I was like, she's not responding. What's going on here? And I go over to Twitch and she's actually streaming on that platform. And she's had a recording playing back, you know, a live recording playback on YouTube. And I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want to see that. That's not the point of a stream. Hey Joe. Volumetric lighting had a child with ray tracing and this kind of lighting was born. Yeah, that's the thing about Arcs. It's a nice game to be in. It's really pretty. I enjoy it. And the gameplay and the mechanics are good. Up until recently. And I've really enjoyed that aspect of things. Okay, what do we need? We need heal stuff, right? Yeah. Stuff. I'm not quite playing at 100% right now. But we're doing it. We're making it work. Maybe some herbals too. Why not? Red bandages. Let's put the herbals up here. Yeah, bandages just to top off if we need to. We can swap them in. Okay, zips, smokes, photoelectric. Let's get those assessor matrices, yeah. Hatch key, yep. Zip lines, yeah. I'd watch you stream Starfield. Alright. Stream went down and back up again. I'm not getting any dropouts over here. I'm all okay. Yeah, we're 60 frames at all platforms. Pushing a total of 30,000 kilobits per second if you total up all of the stream stuff going out of my house right now. Everything is okay. Found your channel through TikTok. Cool. Welcome in, Joe. We got a couple TikTok people jumping in today. What happened? It did drop the chat reset. That's weird. Yeah, it wasn't me. Sometimes YouTube does this thing, I think because they're new to streaming, where I think they put me on a bad node in the cluster that distributes out the stream to everyone. And I'll watch the bitrate, like my input bitrate will be fine, but slowly over time the output bitrate for that stream will degrade until I think they have an automated system that kills the node and moves us over to someone that we can actually use. So I think that might have been what happened there. Cause yeah, then like we get like this full chat reset, but it's a lot faster than like if I were to reset the stream, if I flipped it off and turned it back on again, it happens way faster. It's like a click. Way faster than I can trigger it for too. Super weird. Yeah, I'm hoping that they kind of get their stuff together on that, because I've been seeing it more and more lately. You okay?
I'm good. Didn't miss me.
Cool. Grab some Moline while we're here. We're so back. Alright, some of this. Secret apartment room key is my favorite. Secret apartment room key, what do you mean? Oh, for the Yan Grandioso? Yeah. Yeah, I've been in there a few times. I don't know if I've ever gotten anything super great. All these scrappy snacks here. I feel like these trees just have tons of lemons and stuff on them. But yeah, we'll be back to Rise of the Tomb Raider again tomorrow. And I think since Arc maybe now is kind of having issues, maybe we'll just do more of that. I was working on my game list for stuff we want to play next on the channel, and I'm really having a hard time picking the next one. Well, I mean, obviously it's Doom. Oh, hi there, Shredder. Alright, so this is an anvil against a Shredder. We should be able to kill this faster than we can kill it with a Renegade, right? Oh, now there's a sniper turret, too. Yeah, this feels worse than a Renegade still. I'm not digging it. And the rate of fire is so low. Yeah, they fixed it. It used to give awesome loot. Gotcha. How fast can I kill a Leaper? I'm pretty familiar with the kill time for a Leaper on a Renegade. Let's see. How does it compare with the Anvil? Trying to get that front leg there. Already knocked off some armor. Oh, where are you going? Come on, come back. Turret's just chilling. What's that gun do? They effed us? What do you mean? For the Expedition? Yeah. I can't believe we're playing this game after Expedition announcement. It's still a fun game. And yeah, I made a video about it yesterday. There's a short and a long form up where I talk about how much work I put in, especially over the past few days, to try and make that. And it's still fun, and I think the real lesson is just don't grind games. Like, if I do get back from my trip in time, and the time zones line up or something, I might be able to squeeze out whatever damage requirement they put in. So it's still a neat game, but generally I just don't care about progression and completion and stuff. But for this one, I was like, you know, I'm gonna try to go ahead and do the grindy thing and try to keep up on the expeditions for this. Because if you're streaming it a lot, then, you know, oh, well, there's another Shredder it sent us. Okay. Let's go just kill the shredder first, huh? That's boring. I want to kill the leaper. I want to deal with you. Oh, that still hits us from there. Okay. I always keep thinking that the shredders only shoot horizontally, but that's not true. I don't chase it so much, though. I put in the same work and it's kind of messed up. Yeah, I have a feeling they're going to change it. And they might have just done it for the PR publicity stuff, and they already know that they're going to have to change it, because especially the Reddit, a lot of people are pissed. And if they changed it like a couple weeks ago, maybe that'd be okay. But I think a lot of people like me have plans, and they have to make those obligations in those plans. If you want to play an extraction shooter, the way that you do that is you try to get your stuff done ahead of time, so... Yeah, it's wild, yeah. There's a case where someone called the cops over a match of Arc Raiders. Yeah, I've seen a few things about that. I don't know how much of it's really confirmed. There's a few things where a guy's screaming, "Oh my gosh, he's coming, he's gonna kill me, he's gonna kill me, get him up, kill him, kill him." And there's a ring thing of this guy breaking down this guy's door. It's like his neighbor is a volunteer firefighter, and he's like, "My neighbor's clearly under duress, I'm gonna go in and save him." But that's just what social media says, you know, who knows how much of that's actually true. Yeah, I thought the headline was from The Onion. Voice is soothing, thank you, thank you. So yeah, I'll still play the game, and like I still like playing the game, but especially from a business point of view, they definitely have to prioritize things like daily active users, and I think that expeditioning is the way to do it. But especially if you're not a PvP player, I think that just one expedition's worth of extra skill points is all that you really need. That's like the most benefit that you're gonna get out of doing this. This is kind of fun what we're doing right now, but really I just wanted to kill that leaper, and we just got swarmed by lots of other random Arc, and I think someone just came in and looted all of our leaper stuff. Oh no, this one's unlooted. Maybe he left it for us. So many memes from the video. What video? Of which video do you speak? I assume the leaper went up here and got killed. Yeah, they looted it. Yeah, I think that's more what's getting to me lately about this game, is not so much the expedition stuff and everything, or even the PvP. Like, PvP's fine, that's part of the game, it makes it interesting. I like, you know, keeping my wits about me, look around corners and stuff, but what I've noticed more is that we get a lot more griefers. Like yesterday we were trying to do a harvester, and there's a rocketeer that showed up, so I'm like, okay guys, let's fight the rocketeer. And while we're doing that, I was trying to walk away, and we're trying to walk around a corner, like say a rocketeer's coming for us, and this button here is the corner we need to get around. I run toward it, and another player like ran right in front of me, and I was like, okay, move. I'm like doing this, and he's like body blocking me, so I get hit by the rocketeer. And maybe he was hoping that I had a lighter shield than I did, so I would go down and he could loot my stuff. So I wasn't so sure about it, but I checked the VOD afterward, went through frame by frame, and I was like, yeah, that's actually what he's doing there. And more recently, the zip lines on Spaceport, if you're going up on the zip line while someone else is going down, or if you're going down while someone else is going up, they can knock you off. Yeah, passive griefing, so they'll like keep knocking you off so you fall to your death, and then they watch you die and take your stuff. So it's not even, it's kind of griefing, but it's also kind of a genius way to PvP without getting the PvP penalty. And like, I'm fine if someone comes up and they shoot me in the back, another successful raid. Like, being shot in the back while I'm shooting a vaporizer or something, that's understandable, that's part of the game at least. But yeah, Harvester dude was blocking you. Yeah, he was. I have some screenshots in the Discord too. I broke it down to 6 or 7 frames where it's pretty obvious what's going on. And it's that kind of stuff that kind of tells me like the community's not there anymore. It's not what it used to be. And that's a game that I don't really want to be part of. I just have other things that I can do with my time at that point. I don't need to deal with people like that. And I don't know if they're really going to have a ton of great ways to fix that either. And this tends to be my issue with a lot of games, is I like co-op games and things, but a lot of people want to go hero mode or be griefy, and it's like, alright, I'm going to go play a different game. I remember that Zip Shake Hope, that dude burned his toes for the rest of the month. Oh, you remember him too, yeah. Yeah, I'm making a short about him right now. It is kind of funny. It's good for short material, because we actually walk up, I kind of chase him down, and I'm like, hey, you were the guy from The Thing, right? And he nods his head, yes, and like, I'm so close to shooting him out of you can tell I'm kind of pissed, right? And we don't, but still I think about that sometimes. Actually, I just shot that guy. Or Buried City, too. It's becoming common enough now. There's this guy standing there with a pop trigger in his hands. And then he just, like, lets this he blocks us from getting on the metro with the rest of the friends that we just made, so we can't extract with them. And then he tries to pull this pop trigger cheese. And I just keep seeing more and more stuff like that I just really don't enjoy. And that's not really, I don't think that's really preventable. I think that's just community rot at that point. And it's one of those games whenever you kill people, I think griefers get more of a kick out of it, because they know that you're losing stuff, and they know that you put a lot of work into that fight, and it's all over now, and they know that you're mad. So even if you don't say anything, even if you don't yell at him over the mic, it's still a satisfying game to grief people in. Yeah, I agree. I actually enjoyed the breakdown on your shorts lately. Thanks. You mean the slow-mos and stuff, or what? Alright, here we go. And close scrutiny. Let me look at this really quick. We have all of our stuff. Yes. What goes here? Shields, yeah. Always out of shields somehow. Lately, always out of shields. I might be running out of materials to make shields, honestly. Yeah, I think we're very out. I can break these down though, that's okay. I'm not gonna use them for anything else. Where'd the shields go? What's up, huh? There we go. Shield chargers. Sometimes you hit acquire and craft and it doesn't do the craft part. Okay, we got smokes, we got photoelectric, adrenaline, zips, key, anvil, silencer. I always enjoy your 2 cents on things. I love your articulation intelligence. Thank you. Glad you're digging it. Ever met a guy named Field Medic? I don't think so. I don't pay attention to usernames that much, though. I think the most usernames I pay attention to has been people who are not sober. Whenever I meet them in a raid, tend to have something in their username that indicates that they are never sober when they're playing video games. Gotcha. Yeah, Cesar, thanks for the compliment. Yeah, Field Medic, maybe. So yeah, grief stuff. And that's kind of how it goes with the multiplayer games. Like, I've mostly sworn them off, even though I enjoy competitive multiplayer and things, because I think we're in a tough era for hackers, especially. Just some games like CSGO, I think, are impacted by this less, because you're not in for like a half-an-hour match of Apex up against some hacker who has wall hacks and can see where all the good loot is. And you don't know, but you're just gonna get aimbot killed by him with the best gun in the game after 20 minutes of running around. I think something like CS must Counter-Strike. It's a much shorter match, so if you die or lose, it's over much faster. There wasn't that whole period of just, wow, vaporizer right at spawn. Okay. It's interesting. I'm gonna go down here and wait for a second. I don't want to use my material. I don't want to use stuff going for him. Hello. He mainly runs around defibbing and healing raiders. That's cool. I saw a stream, it might have been him, where he said, I think his title was like trying to get to 1,000 revives or something. Never looked around in here. Got these little rails. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's get the vaporizers going. Why do you think I bought Crimson? Yeah. I love proximity chat in this game, though. I think that's really why I play Arc. More than the loot or even shooting the robots and stuff. It's meeting random people and those little random interactions are really cool. Alright, let's hold off on our adrenaline. Let's save it a bit. Get over here to the middle part of the map. Wait for our first assessor to drop in. So at the beginning, though, I think almost every multiplayer game is good because the community is good. People join. They're there for the right reasons. They want to figure things out together. And then over time, things go downhill. And we might have just hit that inflection point with this game. I met some cool dudes last night. Yeah, it's so neat. And I think that's like some of what's amazing about the internet. With good moderation, you can connect with people from all over the world who have similar niche interests in what you do, and you can have really positive interactions with those people, even though you might have never met them before in your life. I think that's really special. Especially with proximity chat, too. I think it makes that happen. Okay, there's just a ton of vaporizers chilling right here. Oh, okay, there's our first assessor. Down at Red Lakes. Guess we're gonna use some zips here. Just getting down. Yeah, we can take this and we can slide. And come right in from that building there where the rats like to hide. Alright, here we go. Time to lock in. Get adrenaline right behind those rocks and make our run. Adrenaline. Use a little bit of photovoltaic here. Cloak for just a second. I need this thing to like get out of my face so I can smoke. To use it again just to get up on the platform. Oh, that one's open on that side, not this side. Picked the wrong side. I don't know how you tell which one's gonna open. Oh, this is sketch. No, we're getting vaporized. Okay, photo. Cloak, 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 cloak. Nope, we're on fire. We're dead. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm a little done with that today. We could just kill the Arc, but then people just kind of jack the stuff. I do like fighting vaporizers, ironically. I thought you had the recovery on that. Very hard to do alone. Yeah, you can play with others, but then you get a bunch of rat lobbies and stuff too, so... that's that. Anyway, let's go back and actually play the game. Let's go play the parts of the game that I like. Instead of like Rocketeers and stuff to kill anyway, we can just go wander around and look for stuff like that. Let's see, extended medium mag. Nice try though, I don't blame you. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, we could try it again with a free loot kit, that'd be kind of fun. Sometimes those give you smokes. I think it's just going to be more random trying, and like, I don't even know, like, well, what is this high green antenna? What does that even do for us? We need 18 matrices? Gotta do that 18 times? I don't think I care that much. I just don't really care. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Let's see, shotgun silencer. Can we make some mod components? Yeah, go and craft those. Make a tricked out shotgun, a couple of stable socks. Yeah, extended shotgun mag 2. Just picked it up last night. Yeah, let's get extended mag 3. What is this? Yeah, extended light mag. Need more mod components. Come on, you can make more. There's more in there. Yeah, we have springs and stuff. We got plenty of stuff for mod components. Let's go back and buy some more springs, though. We're a little bit low on those. Okay. Alright, stock. Got a little El Toro for rats. Upgrade. ROI on the final page of the challenge is just awful. Yeah, I don't know. Does it give you some kind of cosmetic thing? I'm wondering what the benefit is there. Maybe it's just there for people who want to, you know what? Yeah, let's try this vertical grip 3. I was concerned about the ADS speed, but I'm getting much better at hip fire, or thinking to hip fire now, so that might be a good thing for us. If we're in a PvP situation anyway. Yeah, I don't really know what the point is there of that high gain antenna. I thought that would be it, and I thought that after we got the 6 assessor matrices on the previous page, that would be all, but there's more. And that's got me like, I don't think I care that much. Sounds at 1. Let's try this compensator 3. We can afford the burn rate, right? I still want a tactical, I think. Tactical 3 revival? No. You gotta have a medium shield or you can't survive rats. It's not optional. Yeah, break that down. Okay, 100. I sign. I'm a Scorpio. How about you? I completed it. It doesn't give anything beyond the item shown. Okay. Alright. Yeah, alright. Cool. Cool. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. That's awful. Wow. Alright. Yeah, for wait. How many of those things? 18 assessor matrices for just run in and see if you survive this time. Looting. They could have kicked a bit more of that one. Yeah, I think so. That seems a little strange. And see, this is getting close to expedition now, so we bring 2 stacks of adrenaline. Gentlemen and scholars that we are. Okay, we got zips, heals. What do we want? We want our shield chargers. I thought I just made a bunch of those. No? Make a bunch more. Talking about the project tab or the trial? The project, the high gain antenna. We just wrapped up the 2nd page on that. And then I think we needed 6 assessor matrices for that. And now it's like, congratulations, now go get 18 more. And I'm like, okay. Okay, no. No, thank you. Secret grenades, sure, why not? Shrapnel, are there any other weird things like, oh, you know what, lure grenades. Yeah, those have been, I like lure grenades. Those are some of my favorites now. Acquire electricals. Oh no, we can just make them. Speakers, sure. Yeah, I don't often get speakers. I've been getting them for the photoelectrics, but no longer. Okay, cool. Got some loader grenades now. Defibs. Yeah, we can use more defibs so we can defib people. It's always fun. Oh no, we don't have moss. Alright, we'll buy some moss. So we can have defibs or randoms. And kind of gave up on quests on the project tab. Yeah, I've been slowly getting there too. I think that's pretty over. Okay, this looks cool. We have keys. Key rooms are fun. I like key rooms. Spaceport Trench Tower. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's do that. Spaceport Night Raid Trench Tower. Ooh. No hatches, so no key. Yeah, let's go play the game. Missing ammo. Alright. 80. Yeah, 2 stacks of 80, and then what, this thing holds 12 now, because we have the better magazine in it? Yeah. Alright, let's go. I'm just waiting on the expedition window. Yeah, that's my thing. I'm gonna be out of town. So if you're new, I know we had a few new brookies join the channel membership program over the past few days. I'll be having some special members only streams while I'm traveling. Because we won't have the usual ARC on Saturday and Sunday, and Side Quest Sunday, or ARC on Friday and Saturday, and Tomb Raider on Side Quest Sunday. Next week I'll be out of town. So have a chance to do it if you miss the window. No, not really. It's not the same. You don't get the compounding bonuses that I actually want. You can catch up on skill points, which is cool, but I like using the Renegade, and sometimes I'm afraid to shoot very much in-game because of how high the repair costs are, so I'm more for that compounding repair cost stuff right now is what I'd like, and I won't get that from the catch-up. Remember or not, I'll miss you in stream. Aw, thanks. Yeah. I'll see if I can do some public streams too while I'm gone, by the way. It's just more of a safety thing at that point. If I'm out in a different place and I don't know my way around, I don't like people knowing exactly where and when I am, you know. You can still do Expedition with the Last Chance. Yeah, that's the Last Chance option, just gives you skill points. It doesn't give you the compounding XP and repair bonuses and stuff like that. It's new that they put in for this expedition. Yeah, I know it's not. I've read up on it, but it doesn't give you everything. It's not the same as actually doing the full expedition. Oh, that's kind of cool. That compensator makes us make a different noise. I like that. Hello? Oh, he's stuck in the corner. Okay. Oh, hi there. Whew. There's a Rocketeer right outside. Okay, guess we're not going this direction. Or wait, no, there's a wall that connects to this building on the northeast side. I think we can go that way. Can't hear me. I think everyone else can hear me just fine. Let me see. It's over here. Maybe zip over there. Let's grab this. We can get to the wall this way. I think that Rocketeer's dead, but I don't know. I didn't hear him explode. Yeah, he's... No, I think he's dead. He's dead. Hey, buddy. What is it? Sounds and looks all good here. Thanks, Michael. I think we're getting more audio tuning griefers in chat lately. It's like, no, the sound's fine. I've been talking for the past 20 minutes. If there's an issue, people would let me know. I would have already heard about it. Very welcome. Yeah. Appreciate it. For real? Yeah. In fact, I think I'll probably tune the moderation. I think we're to a good point now on the sound. Or someone's whining about the sound not being good. That's just going to be a ban or something. I can just get him out of here. Nice loadout. Good luck. Thanks. Yeah, this is more my standard loadout. This is what I like to play with the game. Okay, so to get to Trench Tower from here, what's the quickest way to do this? I think if we... Yeah, let's get this down to here. So I'm going to have to go down that whole thing or jump down. And there's a Rocketeer and a bunch of wasps hanging out on South Trench Tower. Okay, spotters. Jump down, jump down. Don't be spotted. I don't want to fight a bastion right now. Just not in the mood, you know. That wasn't very graceful. I can hear you. Thanks, Jack. This is an ASMR channel, that's right. I like the keep choice you made. Thanks. Oh, like less clickety-clack in the background? Hop up. Go. Rocketeer right there. He's probably about to turn around. So I want to get inside of wherever this little tunnel entrance is pretty quick. Here it is. Yeah, right inside of here. Very nice. I wish I had that silencer. Sometimes there's a shredder in this hallway. Not today. Let's adrenaline one more time. Nope. Wrong adrenaline. Your other adrenaline. There we go. Okay. And there's a bombardier right there. Wow, this is a very active part of the map for Arc. We're usually out in the middle, not over toward the trench tower. Alright, now let's loot. I should look around for pops and burners first before I start prying at the security locker. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't see anything. I would have heard them by now. Alright, cool. Looks nice, forgot to tell you. Last weekend's stream. Thanks. Oh, like the mic looks nice, specifically? Sensors, yeah, gun parts, heavy ammo, meh. Okay. Anything here? Nope. Okay, let's go check out upstairs. This is where the actual good stuff is. Hey, buddy. Saw someone's mic pop up there for a second. We have quieter looting now, so hopefully this won't attract the wasps. It's so fast too with proficient prior. The skill points are nice. What's up? I just got off work. Hey Mondo, how you doing? We've been trying to get those assessor matrices from close scrutiny, but I think that's not gonna. Well, we got one page done, but the next page wants like 18 of them, and I'm not up for that. I'm not rolling the dice. We're just going through using our key cards now. Red motherboard. This is the part of the game that I like, just going and actually playing and getting stuff. I don't care so much about unlocking blueprints or anything like that. I get my Renegade blueprint, my medium gun parts blueprint, and that's really all that I want in the world. Sheesh. Let's see. Bit of metal parts there. Oh, breaching is so fast and so quiet. I love it so much. Okay, mechanicals. I wish that stealth was more of a thing in this game, but I don't know. I like biking. I used to be an avid mountain biker, actually. I was super into that for a bit. But I've since backed off the amount of dangerous stuff that I do. Don't really want to get hurt again. Medium gun parts. Torrente. Right, medium gun parts. Guess we gotta start stacking medium gun parts at this point. We're getting so many of them. Yeah, break that down to mediums. Give me that zip line. That's nice. This one breaks down to medium gun parts too. Nice big old pile of medium gun parts. Advanced electricals? Yeah, I want that. I want more than I want a trailblazer. I like running a heavy shield other than that amazing top here loadout. I ran heavy for a bit, but I think the medium's the nice middle ground. Like, heavy I only bring for Bobcat, okay. I only bring heavy for like doing queens or something. Fighting really big arc with big scary missiles or something. Hey buddy, how you doing? I don't think we looted these. I think he's looting our room. Which I don't really appreciate. Want that power cell, guess not that badly. Keep our shotgun out. How your raids? He's not talking.
Thanks for saving me the key. I wasn't sure if anybody was over here.
Yeah, find anything good in the lockers?
Not shit, really.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go over to the other tower.
Oh, it's pretty done. I heard somebody's already there, too.
Alright. Appreciate you. Oh, gotcha. He zipped in. Alright, cool.
Yeah, don't jam.
Alright, let's go hatch out. Or no, there's no hatch, never mind. Elevator out. Well, the giant pile of arc that used to be out here is gone. I wonder what happened to them. Eat my words here with this wasp. Alright. Don't want to zip right in front of that trio. Oh, the things I could do if I was a BVP raider. Mid arc. Oh, any big updates on Rust? Or on Arc, you mean? Yeah. Wow, these things are just coming right over to check out my zip line. It's cool, I guess. Okay, come here, buddy. That's that one. Is there another one? Okay, here's this guy. Fireflies destroyed. You know it. I'm glad the bomb beaters don't keep hitting the spot after you've killed the spotter there. They just kind of give up if they don't have a good spot on it. Oh great, there's a rocketeer on our elevator here. Well, let's finish it off. Oh, I guess they got it. He helped, right? Anybody want to loot that rocketeer? No takers?
I don't need nothing.
Alright, you guys can go ahead. Oh, this is our friend from Dench Tower. Later. Have a good one. Hey Robert, how you doing? Those Rocketeer drivers, yeah. That's what we're talking about.
You got a driver yet?
Yeah, do you? I need them for antenna stuff. Do you need them for expedition? Fireflies are annoying. wonder if they get a fire extinguisher. I'd bring that into match. I think we need a flame retardant outfit. They're gonna keep dropping spicy arc. I was thinking of that too. Like, of all the skill points that they could give us, how about a fire resistance thing? Or if you roll, then you know, get the flames off of you faster or something. That would be really convenient. As well as random, like, you know, mobility perks that don't work and everything. Try a little harder there. Okay, do you? Or like I said, a fire extinguisher. I would bring that on. I'd put that in a quick use slot, so after I kill a firefly or a burner, I'm not blocked from an exit. I could just pull out my fire extinguisher and make the flames go away. This guy can aim. Nice. Okay, that was Trench Tower. Got some medium gun parts and a bobcat out of it. Okay. It's weird how guns give the ammo that they use. Like, if we were to recycle that bobcat right now, we would get light ammo out of it. Because whenever we spawn into the game, you'll notice that this El Toro, we're not carrying any shotgun ammo, but if you spawn in with exactly the amount that you need in your inventory, are you here?
You can go without me. I'm gonna do the supply drop for my trials.
Okay, later. Let's do supply drop. Have a good one. Another successful raid. I've treated many injuries, not all of them caused by arc. Yep, I know it. Okay, bobcat. Get some mechanicals out of it. Nice. Advanced mechanicals, actually. Sell off that BP. Got a wolf pack. That's cool. Let's get a few more adrenaline shots. Alright, cool. Yeah, we want a hatch key, maybe? Well, let's see, what's this? Spaceport warehouse key. Yeah, I think we can still get that on a night raid. That'd be nice. Yeah, Spaceport warehouse key. Let's do it. Yeah. Missing ammo for equipped. Oh, gotta do this though. It's the only downside to doing that check to free up a slot. So I have to put your 12 back in there. Ooh. Yeah, I think I was trying to do the supply drop trial for a little bit there, but I was like, I don't know, like I'd like to get it because it's satisfying. If it's like right there, I'll grab it, and I might even loot it too. And hey, sometimes they give you El Toros. It's kind of nice. Let's talk about El Toros. Not feeling it lately though. Let's see, where to? Container storage, I think, is it? Yeah. Rocket assembly, container storage. Let's go in and do this. I'm so excited for this trip that I'm about to go on. I really want to tell you guys about it, but still not sure how to do that in a way that's safe. But after I get back, I'll definitely be able to talk about it a ton. new place I haven't been to before. New area. Always wanted to go. Kind of iconic, too. Seen a lot of movies and TV shows lately. Can recognize the skyline. There's gonna be so much good food. And the hotel should be interesting just by itself, too. It's kind of a cool place. Should be a slick pad. Okay, adrenaline. Why is my voice so soothing? I'm glad you dig it. This is my manner of speaking. I wonder if I'm whispering, but it's actually just the way that I talk. Very soft-spoken person, always have been. Container storage, yeah, that's what we had. Warehouse key, the shipping warehouse in Spaceport. What is the shipping warehouse then? Shipping warehouse, oh, it's up here. Oh, it's on the other side of the map. Okay. Well, that sucks. Got a bit of a walk then. Some stuff over here I don't really want to fight right now. Hi, Kier. You're a sweetheart, too. Oh, thanks, Michael. Sometimes they put a zip line here for us, not this time. Yeah, I don't care if we have to fight this. You gonna notice me? Yeah, you're gonna notice me. Compensator 3 makes a really strange noise. Someone found a pop. You okay? Okay, let's zip down to yeah, let's head down to the tunnels. I think this is the tunnel entrance, I'm not sure. Pretty sure it is. And go under bastions and stuff. No, it's not this one. It is... Yep, friendly. How you doing?
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a name.
Let's see, I think there's a thing over here. Yeah, this is definitely a tunnel entrance, though. There's a little slope to it. They're mostly PvE, but PvP seems to find us sometimes. I can usually count on the lobbies being fairly friendly, so we can chat with folks and have cool interactions. Enjoy proximity chat at its best. Okay, head up this way. 400 meters. We're getting there pretty quick. Just like Stella, if you want to get somewhere quick without any interruptions, just go underground. It's much, much faster than dealing with the surface. You have geography, you have a giant arc walking around, you have other players. Down here, you can just exist by yourself. Batteries and power cables, sure. Nothing a light jog can handle, that's right. Grab this weapon case, Renegade, and medium ammo. Wow, someone looted the lockers and not the Renegade weapon case. Must have been moving. 300 meters. Yeah, this will spit us out. We're right next to the building, basically. We have one more zip line to get up there. So I remember correctly, the stairwell access from the outside is a bit of a pain to get to. So we're going to skip that part. Go up here, and turn. Okay, a little wasp buddy here. Hey, buddy. Okay, light ammo, lost driver, power cell, civil gun parts. Hey YT, how you doing? About to be a lot of artillery coming in. There we go. Little hornet showed up, joined the party. Okay. Could just walk away from this, but I also want to get out of this key room after, so I'd rather have the Arc totally dead for when that happens. Alright, what do we have here? Thanks for the hype, Alex. Yeah, I'm good. You doing the key room already? Ah, alright. I'll try again. What's that? Yep, have a good one. Okay, he's already doing the key room. Wait. District 12. Hunger Games reference? Hey, buddy.
Wait, did you do the key room?
Yeah, someone else is already doing it.
Okay. Then I'm leaving. Thank you.
Could kill this bombardier if you want.
You wanna kill it?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
I'll wrap around on the right side. We can get it confused. I can go in through here a little bit. Oh yeah, there's a little zip line thing here. Here we go. Yeah, let's get some height advantage on it. Go back up again. Now he's probably looking the other way. Oh, he's not. I thought he would have already distracted him for us. A couple more spotters in. Alright. Got a few weak spot hits in there. 262. Keep falling off of this thing. Jeez. You can't reload on the zipline. Okay, you can only bandage. Never mind. It's bad information yesterday. Sorry about that. Ow! That hurt. Wait, do we have bandages for this? Better bandages? No, we're running out of bandages. Okay. Charge shield. Bandage. Walk up this ladder while we're charging. Slow climb. Charge shield. Stop falling off of that. Zip lines are so glitchy. Posture's incredible. Thank you, Suave. Ooh. He was right on us there, jeez. Yeah, we're just gonna fall off every time. Ow. Oh no, is he getting hit by a leaper over there? Oh, you getting hit by a leaper, mate? See if we can use that. I threw a lure to get him off you. See if we can go up this way. Try not to get killed doing this. Oh, and Bastion's still alive. 140 damage there. I think the leaper is on this building now. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's gonna arc those right into the fence there. Okay, let's go down. Tell him you know how he feels. What do you mean? Look so much fitter today, Brooks. Sorry to log off again. Leaving you a big like. Aw, thank you, Alex. Yeah, this shirt really shows off the guns, as it were, I guess. Thank you for the compliment. Hello there, Leaper buddy. Let's see if we can get back onto the zipline without dying. Need a revive? Oh, we got back on that time. That was good. Do I have some explosives maybe to speed this up? Ow! Aw. Didn't expect to see you there. I guess we could kill this first. That might be the better way to do this. We just have no health though. We're out of health already. Yeah, this is getting dangerous. We should probably stop and back out. Yeah, we have no shield either. Okay. Yeah, that's not super great. Let's go loot around for some heal items. Didn't know you were running out that fast. Yeah, I guess we've been getting hit quite a bit. I think that other guy left the Bastion fight too. He's like, screw this. Maybe this will have some power cells in it for us. Recharge our shield. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I like this kind of survival feeling where things get tight. You have to scavenge around for stuff. Adds a lot to the game. Let's get a few more just in case. We'll go over there and loot. I think that's a rivals building a little bit. Try to look for some more healing stuff. For our actual health bar. Hey Lewis, how you doing? Oh yeah, we're almost critically hurt too. We're breathing heavy and she's grabbing her leg. I think you sprint a bit more slowly too. Twitch folks that are going to serve you an ad for 3 minutes. It'll be good for an hour after that. Let's see, what do we have here? Secret grenades, okay. Thought there was some prize in here. Yeah, on this side. I think these guys will have heal items sometimes. Hey, Sneak. Snake Plissken. Ah, escaped from New York. You escaped. Congratulations. Great 80s action movie. Anyone who's not in on the joke. I think that was the one where the main bad guy was going around. This guy who rolls around the city in a limo that has chandeliers attached to the front, kind of like hood ornaments. So you can see him coming from a mile away. He kind of reminds me of Dex from Cyberpunk, the first fixer. You kind of screw over. Yeah, I was like, man, that's such a cool bad guy. Such a cool villain idea. Movies are made by their villains, not by their heroes. Am I doing the Expedition R guy? I was. I just put out a short about it where I've been grinding super hard the past few days to try and make Expedition, and just yesterday morning, the day after I completed all the requirements and got all the stash value stuff, they just changed it. I was gonna say to make an inside joke, because yes, if the key room was looted. Inside joke. He told me he knows how you feel. Exactly the same convo happened with me and that dude. That's funny. That's pretty good. It's like, yeah, I know it sucks. Oh well, we can always try again. Play more Arc. Just went through the medical wing and didn't find a single bandage. Hoping we find one over here, maybe? Head upstairs. We have 13 minutes left, so we do need to get to an elevator pretty soon. It's night raid, so there are no hatches for keys. Brookcroft, how have raids been? They've been okay. We got our other assessor matrices for the second page of the high gain antenna pretty easy earlier, but now we're on to the last page and it wants like 20 of them. And that just sounds like it sucks, honestly. I'm just not up for that, so we will not be doing that. Wow, this compensator is really nice. The bullet dispersion on it, those follow-up shots are really, really accurate. I'm still waiting to let the aim stabilize, but honestly it's not necessary. It almost feels like it's automatic for how quickly I can tap the trigger to take these things down. Like this guy right here. And just like... It's so fast. It's so fast. Bolt dispersion. It's so good. We have a Rocketeer right there, but he's looking the other way, so we're going to make a run for this elevator. 12 minutes left, so it's starting to get a little sketch, right? Need some zips, that would be nice. We could make a little escape area in case we need to get out of here. There's also a Rocketeer there. Okay, we might be screwed. Run, run. Oh, that was close. I thought that Rocketeer was going to nail us in the back for a second. I was like, he's going to lead the shot and get us. I've doomed us all. Okay, I don't think this is a good elevator for us. This is the only elevator, though. This is it. We have to do this one. We don't have another option. Yeah, that was close. Okay, guys. Stand by for hatch. I'm going to crouch here so this Rocketeer de-aggroes. Down to like maybe 10 or 15% health. And... Yeah, I know we have a lure. We have one lure grenade. We also have a seeker we could throw at him while he's shooting at us. That might throw off his aim for a second. It might throw off his aim. Okay, he just de-aggroed. Well, at least we'll be able to crawl in one way or another. Eventful extraction. The Rocketeer just aggroed again, too. Another successful raid. Woo! That got intense. We got out with our renegade, though. Grist for the mill. Alright, batteries, yeah, renegade. Electricals. A few more trinkets here. And 88, yeah. And then 12. Okay, yeah. Hey, quiet lady, you feeling better? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I felt pretty good all the way through this recovery, honestly. It's not really been as big of a change in my life as I thought it would. I'm a little slower, you can tell in my raids and stuff. I'm not all there, but for the most part, I'm still streaming, I'm still having fun. So it's been good. I can still make videos. You guys are just getting special edition Brook right now. Chipmunk edition. It's gonna be limited. People are gonna talk about this for years. Oh, were you there for Chipmunk edition Brook? Oh, it was something else, I gotta tell you. You were missing out. You had to be there to see it. Had to be there. Makes more lures. Those are nice. No more chipmunk. No, I'm still pretty puffy. My cheekbones are generally quite a bit more prominent than they are right now, and that's yeah. I still feel like I'm like. Of course, it's my face too. So whenever something wrong with your own face, you see it a lot more. So it's probably not standing out as much as I think it does. Stella Montes admin key. You know what? Fine. We'll go do Stella. We'll do the Stella stuff too. We don't have any speakers or electricals. Or more lure grenades. Now I started using them all the time. We're out of it. Okay, assembly admin. Assembling Stella. Alright. No Stella. He always plays solo. For the most part, yeah. I'm trying to get together community day again, but we'll see. Crack me up. Ever played Doom Awakening? Yeah. I played a bit of Doom. Got a really cool base together, and it's still there. It's still fun. But it's, I don't know. Their daily active players dropped a ton. I don't know if that other people in the game, it's kinda... not so sure.
2, 3, 4, prep for the boss. Waiters in now or get out.
It's not this weekend. What does that mean, Muddy? Had to travel. Yeah. I mean, I had to travel or you had to travel? Because, yeah, I will be out of town pretty soon here. ASA, how you doing? Alright, south of Warehouse Complex Towers. We'll try to get that. Wait, I was gonna spawn Stella. No, we spawned the wrong one. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, see, like I'm mostly okay, but there's stuff like that where I'm just like, I'm not thinking straight. That's how the beta went. Beta win. What beta? Sedge. You can be able to late join. Well, that's what I was saying earlier, is that they have the late join thing, but that only gives you skill points, which was originally what I wanted, but now I'm looking at the compounding stuff for, like, compounding repair costs, because honestly, I don't know, I'm afraid to put a percentage on it, but I'd say a good 25% of all of the loot that we pick up just goes into repairing our Renegade, so we can stay alive. And I could try to use a cheaper gun, I could switch it around, but for the most part, I just want to use my Renegade, so... if I get 5%, if I have to do 5% less just farming for stuff to repair my junk that I'm already using, that's a very nice benefit, and I'm actually up for that. You don't get that if you do the catch-up thing for Expedition. So, I'm like, yeah, and especially if it's going to continue being a game where I have to be there that week to play the thing. I can plan some travel around it, but eventually... is that guy okay? I think he's okay. We could try to distract these things a bit to help him out. See, it sucks getting stuck in that church there. If you get pinned down, you got a bombardier uphill here. You have a lot of patrolling bands of hornets. See, now he's getting hit by this snitch. We can help him with that. Quit hitting it. I'm trying to finish it off. I know you're trying to be helpful. Just let me help you. Let yourself be helped. Okay, there we go. So that helps him out a little bit. When is Expedition? It is 9 days from now. So you don't need the stash value. You just need to be there. You have to sign up for the Expedition. And then during that week that Expedition is active, you have to do a certain amount of damage. And I assume it's going to be, in a successful rate, I assume it's going to be NPC-based damage, doing trials and stuff. But it might be PvP damage, I don't know. There's someone in the comments who's like, yeah, it's going to be PvP damage, but I haven't confirmed that. And that wasn't in the release. If you actually go read the release on their site, that's not what it says. I traveled too. Yeah, see, exactly. It's like, I'm not going to be here. And I had a plan, so I didn't have to deal with that, but that plan is no longer valid. Let's get some more advanced mechanicals. Speaking of which, yep, Renegade down to 30. We do have the increased durability burn rate on this, but I just put this on a couple matches ago. I'm just trying it out since I never really use it. But still, just the repair cost is so intense. So I'm kind of like, I want expedition so I don't have to repair this stupid thing so much. Like our shield, all this arc circuitry we have to make all the time. Like, let's make that go away, right? Fall damage? What do you mean? Oh yeah, this fall damage. If you're talking about when we extracted there, that's just like, you make it past that point and you're safe, it's fine. You're not going to take any damage from that. Alright, Night Raid Stella with our assembly admin key. How about that? Seems like fun, right? Wait, do we have ammo? Yeah, we have shotgun ammo. Yeah. Maybe some door locks? Activate the door locks! And instead of a seeker, I'll bring the seeker too. We can throw it at a shredder. That'd be funny. As him because many players don't PvP. Not only PvP damage, but some folks are like PvP is going to be part of it. But I think that's just an internet rumor. Because if you actually read the thing, they're just like, we're going to have damage-based trials, and trials up here. These have always been against Arc. There's never been a PvP trial in here. Get hit by lightning is a trial. You have to get hit by lightning a certain amount. Okay. Well, I was just saying that PvP isn't a trial, but does that count as PvP? It is PvP. Like, you are attacking another player. That other player is you, and you're letting lightning strike you. You're putting yourself in harm's way. It sucks when you travel for 20 minutes and then trip on a pebble. What do you mean? Okay, I think assembly is like right here or something. Yeah, and those flares are going off at the beginning with Stella where people are quitting out with the free loot kicks. They didn't get a good spawn. Just, you have to actually equip some kind of loadout to not get a bad 20-minute spawn now. That changed the flashpoint. So if you're farming Stella, you actually have to equip something. It doesn't have to be great, but you do need to have some kind of loadout. You can't just run the kits like we used to when this game first came out. It's a different world. Okay, there's a shredder like right there. Get rid of this secret grenade. Give it to a good home. 2 shredders, actually. I don't think that hit him. He didn't even aggro. He's still sitting there like, what happened? Anyway, we gotta get to assembly. I guess we gotta kill the shredder because we have to go downstairs. He's gonna see us anyway. Get back over here. Hit him in the thrusters. These are all good hits. There we go. Alright, that's one shredder down. Pop right there. Maybe we should have brought more ammo. Or a hole cracker. Enough ammo for this? Yeah, we still have another 80 after this. We're fine. Now we can't shoot over the wall like that. I want to crouch for better shooting stability, but it's not a thing. Alright, he's on fire, finally. Little burner right there for bonus. Shoot something else for a second. Silly. 145 damage. Oh, yeah, be careful, dude. I'll get him when he comes around the corner. Just lure him out. There it is. 1 damage. He still got the kill. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're too quiet. I can't hear you. He already looted it. What's up? Oh, hey, thanks. Appreciate you. Okay, that's nice. I was like, oh yeah, you're the person who was shooting at it. Here's the stuff. Friendly, Stella? Yeah? Yeah, sometimes it's friendly. It's friendly-ish. Let's go with that. Oh, I need these power cores and things, and these drivers break down to, like, electrical components and wires. We've needed a lot lately. All of our in-game maintenance. Got a great moly right there for some herbals. Got another shredder coming. I hear turbo fans. That's a pop right there. Is it? Oh, I guess not. Oh, I thought that was a pop. I was shooting at the pop. I thought it was still alive. You okay? He's like, screw this, man. Get rid of this burner. Oh. You guys are having trouble in here. Alright, let's go to our key room. How about that? Has a keyboard going. It's nice. I really like it. For typing, I've noticed that the silicone keycaps kind of rub against each other and offer some resistance. So if you're like typing a lot really fast, it kind of slows you down a little bit. But it's worth it for how quiet it is on stream. I'm really enjoying what it's done for sound quality. Arcs everywhere. Jeez. What's that alarm? What is that? So like arc grenades that I haven't seen. Hey Chris, how you doing? Okay, cool. Where are we going again? Assembly, right? Yeah. I think we can go down this way. Down to Metro. We'll go up these stairs here. I think there's a hole in the wall that'll get us pretty close to assembly. Yeah, this is the hole in the wall. I want some shield chargers though. Do we have shield chargers? Did we not bring shield chargers again? Yeah, that's what happened. Glad we have all these arc power cells. Got something. Hello from Denmark again. How you doing, Noah? Yeah, this is assembly right here. Flashbacks to farming for Expedition. Hey, buddy. Favorite weapon? Oh, Renegade, hands down. Maybe Hole Cracker, but Hole Cracker's been a death sentence lately. I pull that out when I'm shooting a vaporizer or something, and everyone's just like, time to shoot the Hole Cracker person. So I don't do so much of that anymore. Okay, assembly admin, I believe, is up here. Yep, friendly. Take it over a Venator? Yeah, totally. I'm more PvE focused. Man, I like rifles, and it's got the cool lever action thing. It's fun to watch reloads, especially if you're on a zip line. It's like a little... Just kind of roll it around in your hand. Really fancy, neat looking. Okay, Torrente. That's cool. Guess we'll safe pocket the ammo. Make a little bit of room. giant machine gun in her pocket. Wee. Renegade's still good. Yeah, I like it. It's a good time. Gears of War? No, it's definitely on the list though. At a GDC event here in SF, I happened to run into the guy who did the sound design for it, which is kind of nice. I have a few friends whose trust high taste who were like, yes, Gears changed my life, and I'm like, ooh, I really wanna try Gears. It sounds interesting. If anything, I've heard about the reload mechanic, I believe. If you like time the reloads, then you can either mess it up or you can get like a much faster reload depending on when you hit the button prompt. That sounds really, really rewarding. Such a chill personality. That message got cut off. Craig cracked a crate of grapes, but the grapes cracked Craig's crate back. This is a tough one. Crunchy grapes crumble, crispy grapes crunch, so Craig crept cross-country dragging crate. Wow, that's a rough one. That's tough. It's like a level 6 tongue twister. Faster reload and damage buff. Huh, interesting. Oh, for the Venator? I don't know, there's no context to the message, so I don't know if you're talking about the Venator or the other thing here. The Venator or the Renegade. We're over encumbered, but I think for the route that we need to take to get out, we'll be okay. We don't run into any shredders, because that never happens, right? Yeah, we're 63 over 55. I kind of want the challenge of getting the whole Trente out. We don't need it, but it's fun anyway. It's fun to try. Gears of War active reload. That sounds like it, yeah. I'm gonna pop aggro over there, I think. Let's blew up on someone. Oh, hey there, Shredder. And I said we wouldn't run into shredders, and here we are. Reload. See that guy in the background waiting around the corner?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. How you doing?
Good.
Oh, whole cracker, nice. He's got a whole cracker, he's chill. Just gonna assume. Okay, yeah, I wanna go from here, I think heading east. Question mark specs is the Bach command, is the PC specs. Give you all the info you like. Perfect active reload makes my feet feel wonky and I like it. Makes your feet feel wonky, alright. Never heard that descriptor before. Okay, jump down, roll. Okay. They're having a great time with that bastion, aren't they? Roll. Nice. Okay, let's get some adrenaline. I wonder if there were a lure grenade to help them out or something, but I think I'm just happy to take my winnings and leave. Yeah, totally, Chris. A few things in there need updates. This is a different mic. Everything else is up together. Actually, no, that's all accurate. Yeah, the mic isn't in there anymore. I also parsed down the specs page a bit. I think it's a bit too descriptive. But I think if you paste any of those into Google, you'll be able to find exactly what model it is. Hey, Jetplate, how you doing? I was wondering too, Jetplate, is your username have anything to do with that game that what's his name was mentioning last stream? Kind of an OG game. Jetplate Radio or something like that. I haven't looked it up yet. I'm rocking the 5060 with my i7. Need to upgrade my PSU. How is the 50 series? The Peaceful Voices live. That's right, TG. How you doing? Welcome in the stream. Thank you for checking us out today. Anybody still coming? Oh no! Aww. He's a little bit too late there. I could have stopped the animation, but toward like the last third of the bar, you can't stop it anymore. Let's do the Call of Duty mobile game character. Gotcha. Alright. Jet Radio should have another game. Did you regather all the BPs? I know you just got the medium gun parts blueprint the other day. Yeah, we basically got them all. And, yeah, I think you probably saw this short. I made a short about whenever we found it. Or did you just notice it on stream? Lower temps, better speeds, faster, just an upgrade over the previous version, kind of like a new iPhone. Nothing crazy. Okay. Yeah, new iPhone upgrade. I think that's a good way to describe it. Like, you know, things are a bit faster, things are a bit nicer. It's kind of an upgrade. It's mostly maintenance. You know, I kind of had to buy it. It's an iPhone upgrade. It's a bit cool. My friends think it's actually cooler than I think it is. They're like, ooh, not new iPhone. I'm like, yeah, you know. Voice strength helps me sleep after a long session of art. Good night, Brooke. Good night, chat. Thank you so much, Danny. Thanks for dropping your kind words into chat, and I hope that you get the rest that you need to wake up tomorrow and be more the incredible person that you were today. Let's see, let's bring some shield chargers this time. My goodness. That was an okay key room. That was kind of cool. Got a little interesting there. Let's put these here and put the herbals there. Yeah. A bit of a adrenaline shot. Let's get a bit more than just 69 bullets. Yeah, medium ammo. Upgrade from 1080 to a 5080. The difference is big. Oh, wow, you were still on the 1080? I thought I was squeezing the 1080 for a long time. I kept that one around as long as I could. I always built my own PCs, but one time I happened to be on, I think it was Newegg or something, and they had a sick deal on basically the PC that I wanted to build anyway, which was this Asus small form factor like micro ATX board. It was one of those super like gamer gear looking things with all the crazy lights and the custom chassis that makes it look super sick, but it doesn't really do anything for cooling. Like, oh yeah, it helps with the cooling. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Makes upgrades impossible. And it ran off of laptop power supplies. So it came with a 980 in it. But at the time, I bought that, and then a couple weeks later, crypto jumped, and that made the price of GPUs jump. So I took apart my brand new small form factor PC, and ripped out that 980, put it on the market, and made back half the price of the PC just in selling the GPU. And after that, I was going to use that money to buy the 1080 Founder Edition, which actually fit it fit perfectly in the small form factor. It was built for that GPU, actually. 980 was just like an earlier version. But then my grandfather, I was doing some work for him, and he's like, can I get you a new laptop? And your laptop was broken. I was like, instead of the laptop, could you get me a GPU? Whenever it came in the mail, he's like, you want this? It's not a whole computer. I'm like, no, it's better than a whole computer. And I think I used the 1080 for like the next 4 or 5 generations. It was like an EVGA 1080 Founders Edition. Had great cooling. It was a beast of a GPU. And with that sale too from eBay to get the money back on it, it was a very economical build for me at the time. And it was good because like I was doing I was like getting new jobs, I was traveling, I was working, and being able to put your whole PC into a suitcase, a carry-on, especially move it from place to place, is almost like a gaming PC. It also had this weird hard drive. Hey buddy, I don't know if anyone's ever had a cursed thing called a hybrid SSD before, But it's kind of when SSDs were still expensive, like solid state storage was a bit strange. So they give you this platter drive that had a like 40 gigabyte SSD built into it. Maybe it was like 100 gigs. And the SSD acted as a cache to help the platter operate as if it was a solid state drive. And then the idea was with games, if you're playing one or two games regularly, there are a lot of assets that need to load in. And that's most of the performance benefit that you get from having a solid state drive. NVMe wasn't even a thing yet, and they were like, yeah, this is how we're gonna make this work. So it had this weird, funky drive in it. Like it had SODIMM RAM or something like that, something really strange. Hey, buddy. No, I'm just shooting arc. You're good. Sorry to scare you. Yeah, I feel you. Good reason for it. Let me know if you see a battery. I like to get this door open to assembly.
Usually in the kitchen area over here.
We have a kitchen? I didn't know. Okay, come here, little arc. Where'd this hornet go? No, there he is. Ah, Trente. Not a Trente? I'm noticing that there's a little yellow tank on the front of the Firefly. I wonder if you hit that, if it's a weak point. Oh, Tempest, nice. Alright, appreciate you, mate. Well, thanks for trying to show me. Keep that in mind for future reference. Yeah, that makes sense. Xbox 360? What do you mean? Yep, we raiding. Yeah, only Dreamcast remastered new stories for radio allergy. What? What does that jump? I have no idea what that means, Ooey. That is a jumble of words. 1080 Ti was the best. Yeah, 40 series to 50 series is a small difference. That's the feeling I get, yeah. For streaming, there are some nice things with more encoders, I believe. And a little better AV1 handling. Titan was also a good card. There's actually a Titan being used partially upstairs to do some handling to get this all kind of sent out to you guys since we're multicasting. But the Titan doesn't know about AV1, it only knows about H.264. So, kind of looking at the 50 series cards now, like, ooh, those encoders. But if you're not streaming or at least recording your games, then you're never going to use the encoder. Get my PC to a friend, he's still getting 70 to 80 frames on 1080 Ti. What is your friend playing and on what settings is the question. There's a lot that could be changing that. And like, yeah, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, if I want to be competitive in Apex, I have to get this super good GPU, but no, just a pretty basic 1080p hertz refresh monitor and an okay GPU. 1080p, yeah, high, what is it, 144 hertz refresh monitor. That'll get you into competitive territory pretty quickly. Fewer pixels for the GPU to have to process frame by frame. Radio Allergy is a bullet hell game with the same cyber future art style. Radio Allergy, nice. I haven't seen these batteries yet. There's probably another way to assembly. Like, we can actually just go down to the metro like we did last time. Let's do that. Instead of taking the zip. Oh, hello, shredders. 2 shredders, wow. We're just gonna pile off this edge here and get away from those things. Yeah. Didn't quite hit the AC. Almost got it that time. And that guy showed it to us. I was like, oh, this is super dope. I've been trying to get it ever since. Are they gonna chase us down here right now, though? Is that about to happen? Hey, burner. Sometimes burners die in one hit. I don't get it. Let's swap in our cheap heals here so we can top off. It's just 1080p. Yeah. 240 hertz. Oh, Zowie. 240 hertz. I thought that the cutoff for competitive was like right at 144. Hey, buddy. Anything higher than that, you're not really getting much benefit. What's up? I couldn't tell what you said there. Hope you have a good raid. True. Yeah. It is cool. You're like, wow, 240 hertz. Yeah, even for a stream. I can't wait till we get a stream PC set up, especially for the single player games. In Tomb Raider, we're doing okay. We can run it on Ultra. You know, this game came out like 10 years ago, but there are still some areas when you walk out into a big open, you know, some vista or something. Oh, is this not the key? This is Spaceport Warehouse key. We got the wrong key. Okay, whatever. It was all just... There was much ado about nothing. Fall and jump scared me. I thought that was going to be bad. Yeah, a few times ago there was this rando who showed us that you can drop down there and there's a little, some AC ducting that you can land on. And if you do that... Oh, can we jump up here, please? No. If you land on the AC ducting, then there's a safe way to drop right down to Metro. Or you can just wait on the ducting until someone calls a train and have less PvP risk, right? So that's what I was trying to do. So I try to practice that every now and then when I can, so I can get it down pat. When I don't need to, I can get it, but whenever I really need to, like, get out of Stella, and I miss it. Hey, buddy. So I'm trying to get it up. But yeah, it's like up this way. I think you can see it. That little ducting thing there is what we landed on. And we clipped it for a second, but you can still sort of fall off. And then on the opposite side, on that side, there's either a grenade bag or a medical kit. And if you run at it just right, you can jump across and get the other side too. Hey, buddy. All aboard. I like that. Yeah, it's good. Hi, Jean. How you doing? GG. And the way to do the jump down is you have to look for this very certain place in this planter over by the security room. You want to slowly walk off the edge when you're doing it. And it'll be okay. Fast extract, yeah. Yeah, really fast extract, that was good. And low risk extract too, because most people, if you're climbing up on the ledge, like I've seen people doing it, I'm like, why are you standing on the wall? And I'm like, oh, you're trying to glitch into a security room or something, whatever, but I'm pretty sure that's the drop down that they're doing. And there's like a less chance that you'll get ratted on the way down. And I guess if you're of the PvP persuasion, you could probably wait up there and shoot people as they're about to leave, or use it to some other nefarious advantage too. Let's see, let's get a few more adrenaline shots in here. Yeah, bit of herbals. Herbals there. Restock our standard bandages. Yeah, Spaceport Warehouse key, that's right. Spaceport Close Scrutiny. Blue Gate Electromagnetic. I like to just go play some, Blue Gate Electromagnetic actually, just screw the keys. I just like Blue Gate. It's such a pretty game. It's such a pretty map. The tunnels and everything. It's really fun. I would like another shield charger though. Here you go, Scrappy boy. Let's make one more of these. While we're in here, we'll make a few more of these too. I think we're actually out of fabric. Oh no, we have fabric. We're just out of durable cloth. If we're out of durable, I assume we're out of fabric. It's great. I love that map. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's really good. For a while there, it was really hard to survive on though, with the Arc upgrades and everything. It got ridiculous, like, packs of 2 or 3 roving Rocketeers at a time. And things like that. That was just too much for a bit. But now I think it's in a good spot. It's fun again. It's survivable. Yeah, yeah. Alright, we got our lures. Yeah, that looks good. No hatches. Guess that doesn't look good. What do we put in our safe pocket? How about a wolf pack? Yeah. Cat's falling asleep. Aw, it's cute. I think I downed you yesterday and then let you leave. No. Unless you were the guy. Well, which map? Because there was one time that happened. So tell me where it was and what happened, and I'll see if it was you. Trying to sub, but I keep typing the wrong password. Oh no. Password woes. You gotta put two-factor on everything. The security keys and QR codes and all that. That helps a lot. I just remember it was on a train. Gotcha. I'll try to remember a bit more. We'll see if it was market. Oh yeah, we also have this quest. Let's go do our quest. Yeah, night raid questing on Blue Gate, and we'll take the. Well, I was gonna say we're gonna take the high drama topside route, but I don't want to climb that hill again. We died so many times climbing that hill, especially the past few days. We're gonna go around this way through the forest and the raider cache. Which is much better. Yeah, because all of this stuff is in the way. Yeah, see, he's getting spotted on the hill. Rocketeer right there. It's just a bad place to be. It's really bad. And there's no tunnel access from the village, so you don't have too many options for how to get out of the area. Where's better? Oh, wherever you like, wherever it's better. YouTube is better. I mean, they've been doing video for a longer period of time, so I can push them a much higher quality bitrate. If you're into that, especially if it's high motion or things like that. I think YouTube's going to be a bit better for ads. Twitch has things like the Hydrate Redemption, more community stuff. If you have a Prime membership, that can also be a good place for you. I love those Prime subbies coming through there. So it's just whatever feels best for you. Buried or Stella. Those are the Metro maps. Fossilized lightning, thank you very much. I'm gonna avoid that leaper. Yeah, I think I'd rather come in through the traffic tunnel entrance than climb up that hill. By Raider's Refuge. Is that a guy right there? Tick right here, though. Okay, yeah. YouTube's also has the vertical option. Twitch is starting, finally, to catch up and offer a vertical stream option, too. Which, by the way, if you're watching on vertical or landscape, you can find the link for the other stream in the description if you want to switch. Yeah, I did it. Did what? And hop on a game, I'll catch you later. Have a good stream. Thanks for dropping in, Jan. We have some good raids today if you're going to play our graders. We'll be doing some more Tomb Raider tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific. Which I am quite excited for. Different kind of raiding. Subbed. Oh, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Every sub counts. Oh, that hit us a bit. Ow. I mean, I meant to do that. We have that get struck by lightning challenge, right? Let's top off a bit with this. Shield chargers. Lightning? Nope. It's like a 1 in 10 chance. Okay, we have these zips here. Where shall we go? Yeah, let's go do our quest. That's right. Ooh, there's a turret right there. That should be a good comparison. We were trying to shoot a turret under here, the anvil, last time. Put like 10 shots into it. Couldn't finish the thing. Renegade from about the same distance, same map. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No problem. He almost got a shot off, but for the most part, he couldn't even shoot us before we got him. Yeah, that compensator 3 is nice. It's definitely a luxury attachment, but it's good. I like it. That was close a little bit. I've got the. I think I have the turrets pretty down now. I know when they're about to shoot. I can feel it. My gamer senses start tingling. Okay, we need to graffiti this lookout tower south of the warehouse, I believe. Heh. Lightning? Nope. Yeah. The white lookout tower south of the warehouse complex. This is warehouse complex. We're south of it. Is it that lookout tower? Like the literal support building? Ventilation shaft? What's a lookout tower? Let's quest. Is it a lookout tower? A white lookout tower. I'll take that fossilized. Hey, buddy. Arc Raiders. Okay, white lookout tower. It might be just extraction. Honestly, this is south. So anything along this line is fair game. This one is white. Maybe kind of a gray. Oh no, it's blue. Nope, this is it though. Okay, that's actually the white lookout tower. Right there. Yeah. Thank you. Saw a short video of you hiking. Yeah, is that Yosemite one? It's been getting some traction lately. It's wild, we're getting more traction for stream. People go back and watch the old stuff. I'll see a comment pop up on one of those videos and I'm like, oh no, not this. I mean, like, yeah, I'm proud of all the content that I make, but it's just like anything else. If you haven't seen a video of yourself for a while, it's like, oh, yeah, I remember this. Coyotes. Not scared of bears or coyotes? No, they're okay. I come across bears sometimes, but usually they're black bears and they're big wusses. If they're really scared, they'll sprint straight at you for a bit, but if you just hold your ground, you'll be okay, because they do this thing where they'll veer off at the last second. They'll take like a hard right or a hard left, because they're not very good endurance runners, so they want to scare you and make you give up. But if you try to run away, oh, we're supposed to, this is a quest too, this little horn right here. Oh, we need wires for this. Okay, let's find wires for this then. If you do get scared and you start running, there's a chance they might think that you're a prey item and they might get excited. Probably not though. Most black bears, they hear you coming from a mile away and they run off. If you're not going to give them a dumpster to dig through, they don't want anything to do with you. No thanks. Just showed up. What just showed up? Yosemite? Yeah, Yosemite. Yeah, that's when I found that waterfall. I also trudged through like a few miles of snow too. You're thinking, yeah, I'm just going to through this patch of snow and it'll be okay, but there's just more snow and I did not have snow gear. I'd already driven like 2 or 3 hours out there. It's pretty close to San Francisco, so anytime I want, I can basically just go to Yosemite, which is awesome. No reservation needed. Need a weapon license for it. She's hiking too. Bought her a huge pepper spray. Oh, the big bear one? Yeah, I don't trust pepper spray for humans or bears, really. I've seen there's too many humans that deal with that, especially like humans on drugs. Pepper spray doesn't do much to you. Weapon license for pepper spray. Want to play chicken with the bear? It'll win 9 to 10 times. Yeah, that's for black bears. If it's a grizzly bear, that's different. Brown bears are a bit more aggressive, but grizzlies, especially, you're in a bad spot for grizzlies on you. Those are big and powerful and very aggressive. There's a joke that hikers like to share about how you tell the difference between black bear and grizzly bear poop. I'll give Chad a chance to answer this. No cheating on Google. Oh, I should also mention too that there are these bear bells that you can get. So, like I said, if you scare the black bear, then hopefully he'll run away. But maybe if he gets excited, he could be in a tight spot. But either way, you want to make noise so you don't walk up and surprise the bear, right? So you can put these little bells on you that you can go while you walk. It makes it so they can hear you coming. You know it's weird and there's humans on the way, so they'll run away. But how do you tell the difference between black bear poop and grizzly bear poop? If there are earrings or necklace in the poop, it's a grizzly for sure. Close, close. Very close. Or the hatchet. I'll scuffle with a bear. Hatchet. I like the hatchet. I like that one. It was little. I also tried reading its cousin, My Side of the Mountain. I couldn't make it more than a few chapters in. It's very different vibe. A lot more fantasy. If you've actually done some wilderness survival stuff, it's like, yeah, none of the stuff is gonna work. Hatchet was good though. Be safe out there, you know it. What? I didn't even know. Know what? So the answer for how you tell the difference between black bear poop and grizzly bear poop is that the grizzly bear poop has little bells in it. Honestly, though, it's not really grizzly bears you have to worry about. A lot of times it's stuff like moose. Moose mess up a lot of people every year. That's funny. Yeah, in Canada, Colorado, and they're big too. A bull moose is huge. It's a very, very large, powerful animal. It's very territorial and aggressive. I was doing this wilderness expedition in Canada where we're doing portaging. We were portaging through the wilderness. Hey, buddy, you have these big canoes, big steel canoes you have to like carry over your head, and basically walk them across a piece of land, and then you go down a river through some lake that only like 5 people visit every year. Another successful raid. And you sort of chart your way through the wilderness. It's an 80-mile trip, took about a week or 2. Out there for a long time. The only way to sanitize water is to drop iodine into your water and drink it straight out of the lake. Most of it is fresh runoff, so it's pretty clean, but, you know, it's kind of sketch. And while we were out there doing this, there was this moose that we came across. And it was a mama moose with a baby moose. And the people I was with didn't know that moose are very aggressive, especially when they're around their young. And we were in the canoes floating on like 2 inches of water. And he just kept getting closer. He just kept paddling. Just another stroke, another stroke, another stroke. He wanted to get closer and closer to this moose. And I was trying to like whisper, I yelled at him like, dude, back up. We're floating on 2 inches of water. That thing can charge across right now and mess you up and mess me up after it. And this moose was looking right at him. It was like standing there. The thing's up her, like just like locked eyes with this dude. And I'm like, this guy does not have a ton of brain cells. Like this is really bad. Why am I on this trip with these people? These guys are idiots. And luckily, like I made enough noise that the moose went and left and decided we weren't a threat. And he's like, "Oh man, I was trying to get a cool look at the wildlife. That's what the trip's all about, man." And I'm like, "How about not dying? Yeah, screw that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like that one guy having you playing a video game in the party who just gets everyone else in trouble and attracts the Rocketeer and just doing everything wrong. And you can't tell if it's because is he just not all there? Is he dumb? What's going on? Does he have a death wish? I don't know. That guy was wild. Yeah, a little while later, I thought I'd give him a second chance because I was trained as a whitewater guide. I could do whitewater rafting, and I've done it. Yeah, can I pet that dog? Yeah. Good reference, good meme. Some people don't realize how much damage they can make. Yeah. Though they can flip over cars. They're huge, and they'll just gore you too. I won't get too violent here, but those things are gnarly. I just watched this happen. I was like, oh my gosh, am I stuck in the wilderness with these people for a couple of weeks? Jeez. I should have threw them in the water. They weren't on my boat. We had 5 or 6 boats for this trip. My boat was different. But also, I was the stronger paddler. I've canoed the Colorado. I've done a lot of overnight canoeing trips. I've canoed in the ocean, through what are those Channel Islands, the area out there with waves and stuff. I had a lot of canoe experience, so I assumed that people who signed up for a multi-day trip like this had a canoe experience too. But we all went out there, first got the boats, jumped in the water, started paddling around, and it's important when you're paddling a canoe for many hours every day to keep the boat straight. Because if you do a lot of this, then you lose a lot of your energy and your strokes and stuff. So I could get in with me in the back. That's like the captain or the steering person. I could keep it just straight as an arrow. I could turn. I could do these little drift slide turns and so on. When we first started off the trip, it was me and another guy in my boat who was a strong paddler, and I was like, oh, this is nice. But they bounced out, and I got put with the weakest paddler who could not count. You're supposed to do stroke. You kind of row with a rhythm like stroke. And for the next 2 weeks, that was me. It would be completely quiet, and I still had to be there stroke. So this kid knew when to paddle. He'd get off rhythm, and it would throw the boat out of whack, and we'd do extra work. Yeah, it was wild. He could not count. And every 3 digits do a stroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, I don't want to get too into that trip. That was a whole episode. Yeah, moose are scary. Okay, electromagnetic. Where are we going this time? I'd like to do the battery puzzle at Ancient Fort, actually. That sounds like fun. I think I have all of the spawn locations down for this pretty well now. So this should be, I think we get this pretty quick. We just came in at 29 minutes. Let's see if we can get this in under 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. And we're gonna loot. If someone tries to go out and loot it this time, we're gonna shoot them. This game isn't out long enough. Someone comes down there and plays stupid and tries to loot our battery room. We're gonna pop a cap in him. You probably distracted him. Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened. I like your hair. Thank you. Yeah, Echo. Appreciate it. Yeah, I tried going on a trip again with that guy. I was trained as a whitewater guide in Northern California. And I wanted to experience whitewater on other rivers, what that's like. And at the time I was living on the East Coast, so the good river over there for good serious whitewater is the Gauley in West Virginia. So we did this big Gauley trip, got to see West Virginia, beautiful tree cover, great barbecue. It was an interesting trip, never been there before. But this guy, like, was packing heat. He brought a handgun. We were sharing a room, and he had this handgun on the table in the hotel room. And I was like, okay, where are you going to store that? You know, like, lock that up? And he would just leave it out. He's down eating dinner. There's just this loaded, literally a loaded gun on the table. And so I was like, okay, this guy's got something wrong with him. This is not good. When I first saw it, I didn't, Unreal, right? Yeah, and this guy had training for that kind of thing. I won't tell you too much more about him. I don't want to de-anonymize him or something, but you just don't do that. Like what the heck, man? I don't know. There's something I've been thinking about lately. A friend of mine mentioned it to me. It was Maya Angelou, author of The Cage Bird Sings, who said when people show you, oh, that still hit us. I thought we were back. Oh, we beat our personal best for getting hit by lightning. That was purely intentional. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dodge there. Anyway, the Maya Angelou quote is, when people show you who you are, believe them. Like if they do something that seemed kind of stupid, or something that's not really wise, or if something's kind of off, I'm learning to be more discerning earlier on and more sus with people. You guys have seen me play this game, I give people a lot of second chances, and I'm learning to cut back on that a bit, because I could have gone and done that trick myself and not had a loaded handgun on the table while I slept, That would have been kind of nice. It's not too much to ask for. Ooh, is this glitched up right here? Oh, it zapped the arc. He was stunned for a second. That was cool. And we've been saved by lightning a few times. You're so smart. Facts. Thanks, Arc. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to get out of that trip when I had a chance. I'm gored by a moose. Oh, hello there, little arc probe. A gift. Oh, I guess we do have to fight this firefly after all. Come on, lightning, come help me out. Smite him, Zeus. Oh, you're brave. Thanks. What's the word for it? This railing is right in the way. So it gets me about third person. There's always like some random piece of railing that you're trying to shoot past, or some corner that's in the way in a way that you don't expect. Like you can see your character, but I think the bullets still come out of your face like most guns, so you still can't quite tell how you're lining up on people and taking cover and stuff. It's just mostly there for motion sickness and stuff is my guess. That's my headcanon. Damage comets. Alright, well, we're getting a lot of trials done. Hello, now. Yeah, that was kind of an interesting whitewater trip, but speaking of bravery, I didn't know that different areas of the country and different parts of the world have different philosophies on what a recreational whitewater experience should be like. In Northern California, you're quite safe. It's kind of an amusement park ride. If there is a problem in the river, if there is a tree or a strainer, if there's a rock that's undercut, has water going under it, so it can like pull you under or anything like that. For the last, 50 or 60, maybe more years that people have been running that river, Fish and Wildlife loves their dynamite, and they throw dynamite at all of that stuff. They'll throw dynamite at a ham sandwich. So the river isn't as intense or as bubbly as it used to be. It's not as natural, so to speak, is what the people on the East Coast like, apparently. But it's very safe. You can fall out of the boat and, you're not gonna, nothing bad's gonna happen. You might go off a waterfall, but honestly, I've been off a few waterfalls, and it's mostly okay. As long as there's no rocks at the bottom, you'll be fine. On the East Coast, they want to preserve the natural look of the river, which means that as you're going down the river, there are places where all the guys get really quiet, and I look over the side of the boat, and I had the training for this, I know what this looks like, but you see this big rock, it's like the size of a bus, And on one side, there's no bubbles. On the other side, there's a lot of bubbles. Which means that there's a ton of the river going under that rock. And it's going through fissures in the rock under it, like a big strainer, with the force of the river, and there are bubbles coming out the other side. So if you fall out of the boat right there, then it will pull you under and pull you against that rock and hold you there. That's deadly. Now, I guess I'm just a California girl, but from my point of view, that's dangerous, and we should throw dynamite at that. Like, hundreds of people go down this river every year. Let's not deal with that. But in West Virginia, they're like, no, just don't mess up. Am I AI? No. Trapped. Yeah, it's scary stuff. It's wild. Should we finish this Rocketeer? I don't want to steal his kill, but I do want to help him. Here, let's get the Hornets here. I think that'll be helpful. So far away. Oh, hello. Whoa. Oh, no. Whoa. Okay. Don't change it. It's natural. I know. I am kind of a hippie, and I'm all about, like, leaving the nature in the state that we found it and everything. But that's just a step too far. Let's get rid of the things that hurt us, right? We can keep them. We got moose to deal with. That's enough. We don't need dangerous river rocks. That leaper, yeah. He wanted to make friends. He's kind of stuck in here. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Let's hip fire this at this range. Such a big repair bow. Am I kidding? I don't care. I have all the mechanical components in the world. The house always wins. That's sort of a booby trap made by nature. Yeah, exactly. Booby traps. That's basically what that is. It's literally a booby trap. Do this, do that. I'd still like to learn how to actually be able to do whitewater kayaking. I love being on a boat because you get the experience with other people and stuff, but the kayak is like the dirt bike of the whitewater world. You can just go out and just tear around, and you don't have to wait for anyone. You don't have to stop for lunch. You don't have to stop to go pee. You just go exist and live your life. Just go for a whole hog. Hoorah. But you have to learn how to flip, because sometimes you flip upside down in a kayak, and there's this little motion you have to do to kind of bend your body in a certain way, because you're basically strapped in there, right? You can't just like swim out the bottom, or you can, but then all your stuff goes downriver, and it sucks, and you look stupid. People laugh at you. So the key thing to learn for whitewater kayaking is how to flip yourself back over again, so you're right side up. Yeah, these are friendly lobbies. We're just chilling. For Lawrence, volunteer as tribute. Recommend random. Can I get this? That lever jump was wild. That one's going on TikTok. I'm not seeing these batteries, so I wanted to get these batteries done in 5 minutes, and I think that we're well past that by this point. I'm not seeing any of them. That's good. And 2 pounds of performance steel. And drop all the arc junk. There, that frees us up some space. Let's put our pulse unit. We've only got 1 pulse unit out of that. Literally that stingy now. Oh! That can kill you when the wreckage flips like that. You gotta be careful. Can also launch into the sky, which is super funny, but I think they fixed that. Too much potential for exploits. How much is their inventory worth? Like 3 million now, I think. I was grinding hard for it, and I completed the 3 million requirement the day before they announced that they're changing expeditions forever now. So now inventory worth no longer works. It's no longer valuable, no longer useful. I volunteer, Miss Lawrence. Thanks, Brandon. Glad I can count on you. I'll make our district proud. Okay, batteries. What was that? Oh, okay. That was the battery I already put in. Other batteries, they'll be like on these pallets around here. There's also a pallet over by this car, too. Yeah, sometimes it'll be right here. There's like 3 or 4 of them, though. I think there are 3. Yeah, there's 3 lights on the thing. We have the first one. Got that pretty quick. There's also one way down on the road here. It's like down there, I think. Very, very far away. Yeah, this pallet here with the traffic cone, sometimes it'll spawn in here. Nothing here today, though. I'm sitting here, I was telling you guys earlier that I try not to do as much super dangerous outdoor stuff. Like whitewater rafting, bungee jumping, that stuff's that's all fair game, that's fine. That's actually not a thing that you get hurt on very much, but if you're mountain biking, you take a spill off a cliff, that's not so good. I'm sitting here telling you guys these stories, and I'm thinking, I think some of the most dangerous positions I've been in the wilderness have actually been because of the people that I was with. I think I've heard a few park rangers tell me it's like, yeah, it's the 2-legged animals out here that are the most dangerous. Watch out for those. Some of them carry guns. Yeah, for real. And be discerning. But olives are scrappy. I'm up for that. I feel like we need wires for something. There's a few quests that we need wires for, but I never had them on me when we needed them. Ooh, lemons too. Art gives you lemons. Give them to your rooster so he'll find more stuff. Yeah, let's just go loot all the fruit and get out of here. I don't think those batteries are showing up for us. They must have updated the spawns because it's like the 2nd or 3rd time we've been over here, and I find one battery and that's all that I can find. That's it. There's nothing like they'll put them in the lockers or anything like that. They're just always on the same pallet spawns, so if I'm not there, then I don't know where to look, really. Okay, a few more olives. There's lemon trees, I think. Apricot trees. Okay, yeah, Scrappy can use some variety in his diet. Ow! I meant to do that. Promise. I'm gonna drop the explosive compound. Apricots. Here we go. I remember the guy who showed me you can kick the tree. First couple weeks I was playing this game, it blew my mind. It's like, whoa, no way. Yeah, lemons. This is more lemons. Yeah. PvP queen? No. Now we're all PvE. I'm talking about whitewater rafting and picking fruit in an orchard right now. I think this is about as opposite of PvP as we can get. Saturday night here in Scotland. 4 Shots Tequila told me to come here and say hi, so hi. 4 Shots, hardcore. Welcome in, Emma. How you doing? That's the chain of decision making. So this isn't like a 3-shot channel. This isn't a 1-shot channel. This isn't a 2-shot. This isn't even a sober channel. This is a 3 shots in. Alright, time for some bad decisions. Go watch Going from Brook play Ark. I see you. I see you. Where did it go? I kicked it. I kicked it, but there's no fruit. Is it up here? It disappeared. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's go to Forest Air Shaft, yeah. You're funny. Right? How you doing, Art? Whee! Okay, I'll hop out of this elevator here. Got a good pile of fruit. Got that little surprise Libra Pulse unit. Hello, hey. Let's see. Loot this. Excellent posture. Thanks, R. Oh, wow, we might die right here. Jeez. Just go down, just die. Yeah, we went down. Wow, that was intense. We killed like 15 of those things today, and just these last 2 here. Alright, we'll go crawl to victory. What is it, if you tap it, you go faster, right? Go, 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 go. I think we just have to fall all the way down. We have enough health for it. Oh, here comes the comet to finish us off. Okay, good. We got the stairs. Oh, yep. Comet wants to come with us. You can come to Speranza, buddy. Come on in. You just stay right there. I'll get the door open for you. And you're going to want to put your arms out so you catch air as you fall. Alright, let's go to Speranza. You and me. Wait up for me. Another successful raid. A close raid. Nice escape. Yeah, we brought a friend. I had the same question for the past 2 months. I have no idea. Here for Brooks shooting drones and zombies. Well, it's in the description if you check it out. And I always set the name of the game, on Twitch and also on YouTube. There's a little category to set which game I'm playing. So if you look for it, you'll be able to find it. Fireflies are OP. Yeah, they're pretty gnarly. That was pretty gnarly. I'm a little surprised that one got us there. But it's also time for my painkiller. So halfway through that match, I was kind of getting a little weird in the jaw. I'll go take some ibuprofen. Alright, Rapodacy. I doubt that's actually a Spanish word. Rapodacy is like prepare. Alright, 5, 1, 3. Be honest, is that also camping the metro and offline time? Is that also I don't know what that means. Let's see, let's do this, and let's see, 12, and 12, and 12, 5, 5, 5, 5 for, what happens to your jaw? You need painkillers. Big fan, by the way. Oh, thanks, glad you're taking it. You're coming in from the shorts. And, yeah, I got my wisdom teeth done a few days ago, so we're, this is a special edition stream. This is a Chipmunk edition stream with going to book right now. Limited release. You'll have to brag to all your friends about this. My cheeks are a little puffy and I have a bit of a headache. But otherwise, I'm still having a good time gaming as I recover. But yeah, I'm gonna go take I have an antibiotic to take right now too. So I'll go hit that. I'll run an ad so we're good for another hour or whatever it is once I come back. Still fine. I had mine taken out a few years ago. Nightmares, hardcore. Must be passionate. I guess passionate. Addicted maybe. I don't know. I don't really like they're like, oh, just go home, sit down on the couch, pull up a TV show, and I actually did do that. I had to go watch Fallout, but my way of recovering or chilling is playing a game. So this is what maximum recovery looks like. This is max Chillbrook right now. I like to be doing stuff. So yeah, I will BRB. Hey, buddy. It'll say 6 minutes, but I'll probably be back in like 3 or so. Maybe I'll make a protein shake. So snack. Where'd you go, buddy? Let's play Call of Duty. Hear my heart rate surging, feel it.
Go for it.
Thanks, mate. 3 bombardiers?
Any luck?
Kinda. Mostly a full quest. Hey, buddy, it's your lucky day. I'm doing revives today. Oh, no, I wanted to revive you. No! Aw. Okay, well, we get his stuff. He's got nothing on him. Come on, we got this. Oh, it downed us. We can crawl in, though. We can crawl. No, we're both down. Crap, that sucks. But we're returning, though. Yeah, we made it. Oh, if you use a fuse grenade, it counts as the snap blast grenade challenge. It says you need to use a trigger grenade or a snap grenade, but I just used a fuse for fun and it worked. Do that. Oh, nope. Okay. Hey, buddy. It's rushing with a shotgun. Ow. Come on, what has he got for guns? Got him. Woo. Okay, come here, buddy. Sorry. Okay, if there's anything I'm gonna use heart rate for, it's gotta be this game. It's about to get pretty tense. We're going into a sketch area. 120 heart rate's insane. I'm off rate chill on stream and everything, but I'm really, I mean, I love my stress games, don't get me wrong, but it's a very dark room. It'll make a ton of noise when we open this stuff. 143 seeing that makes me nervous, honestly. Yeah, now it's actually going up more. I don't know if like the adrenaline takes a few seconds to kick in or something, or if it's like now I know that I have to try and make it out with this stuff. I'm kind of a mobility build too. I have a bit of stealth, but for the most part I plan on just running away from most major fights. Okay, there's a guy right here. Yeah, right there. Got him. That might have been the guy that shot at us. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that.
How you doing?
It's like to be surprised, know how to go. Hey, friendly?
Hey, you good? You good? Yeah, you good? You good? You good? I'm going out. You good? I ain't gonna touch you.
Sure thing.
How you doing?
Pop's coming down the radar. Just drops down to Esperanza, everyone dies. He's got a shotgun, I don't like that. This guy can kill us in like one hit right now. Let's go, man, we got a spider on us. Put your gun away.
You start the elevator. I'll put away my weapons.
You're the one with the shotgun. What happened to this game over the past week? Gee, this is the most amount of PvP I've had. Oh no! That's it for us. We're having some rough runs today. My fight? Seriously? Please no. Please no. No! It still got me. But what did it get? My fight? Seriously? Mostly here for the quest.
Which was?
Reactivated terminal near the olive grove?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, this is sick. I'll probably lead me in the circles.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, you too. Remember that when you're a monument, people mostly want to kill you. Here's someone else upstairs. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Let's run up the mainland. Oh, no, he's running. He's bleeding, shield's broken. Come on, where is he? There he is. Get him. I think we got him? Yep, got him. Alright, come on, gonna go knock this guy out. Sorry. I think I hear footsteps. Come on. Give me something good. You gotta give me something better than that. Ah, he's got a free loot kit. Dang it, let's get out of here.
Let's head home at the Red Lake balcony list.
We're gonna try to head it. Oh! Jeez, dude. Let's get this guy. Took a pot shot at me. Come on out, little buddy. But my heart rate's spiking right now. I can feel it in my chest. Where are you, buddy? I think he ran off. I mean, respect. It's a good thing to do. Just take a pot shot and leave.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Are you the guy down there?
Gotta go. What do? Later, dude. I'm not a guy. I wasn't down there. Got nothing to do with it. I probably made him sus, honestly. He'd only run off like that if he had, like, crazy bit loot. How's your run?
What?
Oh, how's your run been?
Oh, good. Good. All right, I'm running for it.
So if he turns on us, we're both on the computer. We can't shoot each other, right? Hey, GG. Thanks, you too. Camping the exit. Look at this, look at this. What is all this garbage? There's like 4 of them. Dude, all the weapons on us. I don't want to lose that. There's also a hatch. And we have a hatch key. I think we're going to take it because this place is too hot. We can't take these guys on. The longer we wait. Oh, crap. No, no, no. I want to kill these things and take their scanners, but just not right now. We're just going to run. I'm just going to run for it. That's going to call in reinforcements on us. Go, 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 go. This is a nasty, nasty map. I'm getting out of here. Bye. It's been time. Alright. We're back at it. Let's get a match started. Bird City? Go zip around. Blue Gate Regular sounds kind of fun. Damn Battlegrounds Night Raid, though. Whoa. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Let's go to the battery door and containment area. Yeah, sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm so down for that. Welcome back. Hey, Michael. How you doing? Actually, I was thinking if we could add a perk to the perk tree. I was talking earlier about how nice it would be to have flame retardant. Someone brought that up in chat. Or maybe build a flame retardant suit out of arc thermo lining or something. Wouldn't it be cool to have a more powerful flashlight? Like some super high luma beam. Excuse me. Maybe even one you could use to blind people in PvP. Stuff. That's my usual protein shake with 2 scoops of protein powder and some whole milk and some creatine. Good for muscle support. Even though I'm not allowed to engage in vigorous exercise yet. I also can't stand on my head, so no practicing headstands for yoga. Falling behind. Super fit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think of so much of it as exercise. It's just joyful movement, really. I love hiking. I love yoga. Yoga, I think about almost more like meditation now than anything that has to do with the body. What are we whispering about? Exercise stuff, honestly. I just took a little break, and now we're gonna go to Damn Battlegrounds Night Raid and see if we can go find some battery room loot. I would say retro. I'd like to talk about it, but I'm going to leave that for an off-stream conversation because I know that can really make people queasy. So I want to make folks uncomfortable and make it something that they can kind of opt into. My dad is a doctor grown up, so we would have conversations about pretty gnarly medical procedures just over dinner. I'm just used to it. I grew up with it, but I have to be careful on stream. I'll say some pretty intense stuff that most people would find disturbing, so I'm gonna hold back on it in this case. Hey, buddy. Gotcha, my bad. No, it's cool. You wouldn't know. It's my job. Exercise is always fun. Yeah, lifting weights not so much. Picking something up and putting it back down again. I guess there's kind of a meditative aspect you can get into if you're really pushing a lot of weight. You really have to be careful, but a lot of times it's stuff like squats. And I know a lot of girls like squats for the butt and everything, but squats scare me. I always feel like I'm going to hurt my back or something. If I just don't do it perfectly, I'm going to drop it on my toe or something awful will happen. Here's our battery already. That's nice. That's all we need for the room upstairs in here. That's it. And let's let him flame out over there. Getting flamed in game. Mission search. Okay, battery. There we go. Yeah, this is the room. Any turrets in here gonna shoot at us? There were like 3 last time. Might be one there. I don't think so, though. I forget which one it is. It's either this one or the one upstairs is the key room. And it's got the button set. Let's see. And we have to walk it over this way. It's the one at the very top of the stairs. It's the battery room that we can open. It's got a bit of loot in it. Oh, there's a little shredder waiting for us. Alright. Well, let's leave this here so we don't forget it. And get the shredder first. Any explosives? No? Okay, gotta bring grenades or something. Please roll, please roll. Oh my goodness, that sucked. Keep getting hung up on random rolls like that. Why don't we have any shields? This just got really bad, hers actually. This might kill us. Okay, we survived. Let's go back out of here a little bit so we can heal up, figure out what's up with our thing. No, we have shields, we have shields. Ugh. Painkiller can't pick. Your cheek are swelling. Yeah. Yeah. I'm using concealer to cover it too, but it's kind of a... There's a big bruise across one side too. Looks like I got sucked in the jaw. Oh, come on. Just kill it. This can die right now, right? Oh, we're dead. That sucks. That really sucks. It's on fire. I thought we would have had it. Anyone around with a defib? No, I think we just lost out. I think that's it. Yeah. Good to heal. Hey, I'm back. Hey, Sky. You didn't miss anything. Night Raid on solo feels more like a horror game. I could have backed up again and healed too, but I thought, I was like, oh, he's on fire. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. Still not dead. I'm like, ah, jeez. Whew, okay, alright. Well, that happened. Back to inventory. Let's get our junk together. Tactical. Oh, it's too bad. We had our battery right there for that room, too. Let's run a volcano for fun. Interesting. I mean, no, I don't want to deal with that. At least you'll need to repair the Renegade. Yeah, look on the bright side. That's pretty good. Break down the Osprey. We're out of medium gun parts. Whoa, that's wild. Yeah, we have 94 simple gun parts to draw from. Okay, upgrade. And we need advanced mechanicals too. That's the thing, this Renegade's just so hungry for parts. The whole inventory just goes into keeping this gun online. Okay, cool. I have a feeling that's why people like the anvils. It's pretty cheap whenever that happens. Yeah, the stable stock's no good. Hungry for parts too. Alright, got that. Out of mechanicals. Yeah, we can just make mechanicals. It's okay. Shotgun mag. Okay, upgrade our shotgun. Need mechanicals again. Okay. Make mechanicals, please. I thought blue stock's better for Renegade. I don't like the ADS speed reduction. There's a lot of times where I really need to like look down the sights right now to shoot this engine off, and if I can't do that, then it's just not worth it. Let me see. Extended light mag, get some springs out of that. 400 DPI. Sensitivity, fairly low. I use an online converter, usually to convert from whatever competitive game I've been playing lately. That'll be more my jam. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 10 of these. And like 20 adrenalines. 400 too. Yeah. Yep, it's necessary. Can't live without it. What do we want here? Actually being able to aim. And adrenaline and more adrenaline. And then health and shield. What else was there? What else were we using? Grenades. How about that? Throw a grenade at it next time. I told you I watched Resident Evil gameplay for 2 whole days. I literally screamed a couple of times so you didn't even flinch. Yeah, there were a few folks in chat for that gameplay who were like, that. I just peed myself. It's a scary game. I'm glad you enjoyed the playthrough though. That was really fun. Waiting for Tomb Raider tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited for Tomb Raider. It's been so fun to play that game. There's another one after that too. I don't know if it's gonna be as good, but there's more Tomb Raider coming. Sorry, Sky. Love your outfit. Thank you, Permanent. 800 DPI R. Nice. I have so many keys, probably 40. That was me. What was you? Okay, cool. We got that. Yeah, medium mag and a... Oh, what do you call it? Yeah, extended medium mag too. I guess we'll do the vertical grip again. Why not? And we need some kind of muzzle thing. We need to compensate for something. Mod components. We can just make mod components. Oh, wires. Yeah, no, break down the power cable. Yeah, voltage converters. Mod components. We have to make those manually. Out of springs. We are out of springs. Did we buy all of our springs for today? Yes, we did. I think we have some rusted tools to convert from. No? Not really. Oh, springs. Who among you will turn into springs? There's one spring. Arc alloy out of that. Yeah, no, we're pretty low on stuff. Start breaking down guns, honestly. Osprey, do you use springs? Advanced mechanicals? Sure. Vinegar, Berletta stuff. I don't know, we don't really need a muzzle mod that badly. In fact, we can buy one, can't we? I think she sells pretty decent ones for cred. No, not really. Get a per shot dispersion one. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright, I have grenades this time. Alright, let's try that again. Missing ammo. Thank you. Ammunition. Workshop, workbench. Let's make a bunch of medium ammo. Always using more medium ammo. Always. There we go. No, the El Toro's not upgraded. Okay, yep. Get it out of the shredder stuff. or gyros, heavy gun parts. At least I'll make you do this yourself. Yeah, we have heavy gun parts here. We need to make them. Give me that. And then mechanical components. We also need to make those. Okay, upgrade. Needs a repair too. No, it's sitting at 72. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. We do need 10 shots to go in there too, though. Okay, let's go. Let's try that again. Bro. Yeah, playing Resident Evil almost made me pee my pants. That was me. Oh, yeah? Yeah, it was a while.
Jimmy, pick up the pace. Orphan is out. 2-4 is go time.
Except for the smoothie. Been taking a look at Callisto Protocol lately too. Like, ooh, stream some Callisto. That'd be a good time. Only gotten like 10% into that game, but I've loved every second of it so far. Big Dead Space energy. From what I can tell, too, it's basically the same guy. Same guy who came up with the idea for Dead Space also did Callisto. Hello, Rocketeer. Not this time. Go find ourselves a shredder. I want to fight this Hornet, but not with the Rocketeer so close by. Over. Actually, what? I'm just gonna walk calmly by this bastion. Not gonna notice anything. Down to the tunnels and meet our shredder we were looking for. Well, ask and you shall receive. Okay. Okay. Night raids be like that. Oh, is there a safe place to drop down to? Right there? I'm up for it. Neener. Alright, do you have another shredder buddy in here? This is where we need to put the battery in. I have a feeling it's down at the bottom though. Again. I don't know if it always spawns there or what. Guide the raid for 2,000 uppies. Do you have someone you'd like to guide the raid to? You have a suggestion? I hear another shredder nearby. Hey, buddy.
Hello, friendly.
Yeah, friendly. I'm doing the battery thing. How about you?
They're trying to do the swamp thing, pro.
Okay. Cool. At the door? Huh. Okay. Well, have a good one. Swamp trial? I think there's a trial to like kill things in the swamp is what he's talking about. Sherpa. Oh, you're the guide. Oh, like a Sherpa? I guess. Are you asking what uppies are? Uppies is Commander Chaosism when he was active in chat. Okay, this is where we found the battery last time. I was hoping it would be here again. It could just be anywhere in this area, though. Maybe up this ladder? In this situation, just so nonchalant, even your heart rate goes up, you keep your composure. Thanks. Yeah, I've been in a few tough IRL situations, and I guess, like, rationally, I try to think about it as if you start losing your cool, then you're injecting the stress hormones into your brain tissue, and that makes you perform poorly. You don't react as well, and you make poor decisions. Call it peeling the onion. Start using deeper and deeper layers of your brain so you get more primal and animalistic. I try to do breathing exercises and stuff to stay calm. Keep my head on my shoulders. Oh, here's our battery. Alright, so I'm gonna drop this down the shaft. I just wanted to jump off there to see what it was. I didn't actually expect the battery to be up there even at the top. I'm glad it was. Wow. Go. What's this? Oh, breach and search. I was like, is that a quest button? Very impressive. Thanks. I got a lot of it from my dad, though. So much of who you are comes from who raised you. He is like the king of like staying calm under pressure. So I think growing up with like that as my example, it's like the only way I know how to be. Yeah, friendly. Okay, let's head up this way. So this stairwell? No, this one's got the hole in it. That's the next set of stairs. Hi, Matt. How you doing? Welcome in. Okay. Yep, there's our battery return. That's what we want. Cool. Now with that on, that lights up this room and opens the door. Kind of looks like a key room. It's already open. Showstopper, medium. Or maybe the door just like opens for you. Yeah, it doesn't look looted. Shotgun ammo, medium ammo. Fight a shot. Another renegade. Appreciate you, Embark. You know my pain. Now give me a repaired renegade. That would really be something. Oh, can't ask too much. Mustn't be asking too much of the RNG now, can we? Oh, it's a wolf pack, right? Add that to my wolf pack collection. Sterilized bandage. I'd rather have the moss so I can make another defib for someone else. Heal items, better bandages, more herbals. So soothing, it's therapeutic. Aw, thanks. Thank you, Retro. Snap lab, rusted. An El Toro. And another sterilized. Ooh, a lure. I want that lure. Yeah, give me the lure. That's the El Toro. I want the El Toro too. I'm greedy. We're 70 out of 55 though. We can't have it. Yeah, simple gun parts. 63 out of 55. Drop the pad. Drop the batteries. I want the tools for the springs. Drop the cable. You okay? Here, hold on, I'll get you up, You can do that? Alright, cool. I got defibs, let me get up top first. Keep talking. Try to get to cover.
I'm gonna get one.
Alright. Cool, that gives me some time, I appreciate it. Hold on, I'm working my way up there. Yeah, I'm right here. Where are you? Oh, I think I see you. Okay. Oh, this guy's got a defib too. Nice. Yay! Yeah, totally. Thanks to this guy. You're awesome. Wanna kill this bastion together?
Yeah. Gonna run into this building. Cover.
Anybody need defibs? Got some on you?
I got a couple myself. Good.
Cool, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go around behind him. Get a good flank. Woo! That hurt. Jeez. Yeah, these things turn around quick. I'm still not used to it. Oh, he's hitting it with a hole cracker. Okay, never mind. We're gonna have this no problem then. We don't have to actually shoot at it. Very kind of you. Yeah, it's fun reviving people. Trained myself to be like that. Been a competitive first-person player my whole life. 27-year-old, highest ranked in many games. Success in YouTube content. That's cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I've never actually been ranked in competitive. I always just pugged. I like to go try to get ranked in Apex at some point, though. Just want to see how I do. Yay! I used to be able to solo these without getting hit, but they turn around so quick now. I get hit every time they turn around. You need any of this?
I'm just grabbing stuff. Table. Some like parts.
Oh, cool. I think I might need some bastions for my trophy page. I forget. I think it's just Rocketeers, though.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Those mechanicals. Going through a lot of those lately. Okay, we got the main body loot here. Foreman steel. I think we need some of this flex hose. Well, it doesn't matter too much.
Alright, so there's probably one more over in the swamp area?
Oh, for the trial, yeah. Happy Silly Saturday. Happy Silly Saturday, Jacob.
I think they probably already killed.
That's one game I haven't achieved a high rank in or played. It's a big learning curve. Yeah, it's high movement. It's got really big maps, lots of moving around. Used to be pretty good, but they started having some major issues with hackers is what really put me out of it. It's just like every game. Especially once you start going up against the, the Apex Predators or something at the highest level, even in pug matches. Around the time they also made some changes to ranked play, so we just got all the ranked players came down and started pugging too, so everything got super sweaty. And that game was no longer held my attention, to say the least. But I am glad with the time that I put in getting the aim changer stuff in and getting good with aim, but only for single player. It's fun to just be able to headshot stuff in games like this and have some really accurate on-point hits from that time that I spent trying to get other people. But I do miss it. Or I guess I miss like what the game once was. That's why I stopped playing Apex, but they fixed it with hackers. I heard that they fixed it a few times, and I came back on those days like, okay, cool. They went through and they got all the hackers scooped out. You know, like whenever they get rid of hackers in games now, they put these big announcements and like, yes, we're doing another sweep. And I think I saw 2 or 3 games now they have these posts where they're like, we banned over 30,000 hackers this week or something. And oh, sorry, there's a Rocketeer at this elevator. I'd rather go to water treatment. Watch out for the Rocketeer at elevator.
There you go, Predator coming up.
Woohoo! Apex, your #1 first-person shooter? No, the finals, which is also made by this developer. That's a really good time. I have to go around and do my little grappling hook There's a grappling hook with a sniper rifle, kind of movement shooter stuff that I enjoy. It's always been really fun. Really smooth movement, high frame rates, pretty color palette, funny announcers, kind of keep it light and fun. Community I'm not so sure about, but I've only put in like 20 or 30 hours, so the game's still figuring out where to place me. I know how to ball. What do you mean? Ooh, someone put a zipline here too. That's nice. That's very nice. I'll take that. Oh, thank you, kind Samaritan, whoever put this here. Hi, Kaz. How you doing? We're out of heal items. Oh boy. Not that out. Kind of out. Hey, buddy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Have a good one. Thank you. Are you gonna talk to me? You gonna shoot me? Alright, don't want Rocketeer to see us from space. That can happen sometimes, right? Oh, there's a supply drop right here. This might have some heal items for us. We still have herbals, but I prefer something a little bit more substantial. I love the finals when it came out, but now it's too intense for me. Players are all on crack and I can't keep up. Yeah, it definitely feels like that when I'm playing. I get like really just... like, yeah, let's go. And I feel a bit bad for the people I play against sometimes because they're clearly not on the level. I'm not sure where you were or whatever, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the game got that way. I was always surprised that not many folks knew about it. And then in Embark, they had a few of those cosmetic things. You could go to for the football event in the finals, and you would get some cosmetic things here. And I was like, oh no, you guys are gonna reveal the secret of the best competitive FPS on the market right now. It's gonna become saturated with people who actually know what they're doing. It sounds like that may have happened. I like a certain amount of sweat in my games, but just not that much. Especially when a bunch of hackers are in the mix, and I just don't know if it's ever actually a fair fight. I'm always second-guessing kills and positioning and things. Especially for a game like Apex. I was telling chat earlier, you can spend half an hour in Apex just collecting loot, and then get to the end of the match and get killed by a wall hacker who's using an aimbot. And it's like, okay, well, I got second place, but that wasn't a super engaging half an hour of my life, right? That was cute, but super accurate. Yeah. I do wish that competitive... What's up, mate? Rocketeer, gotcha. I'm down in a water treatment tunnel coming up in a second. We have a wolf pack on us, actually. We have 2 wolf packs. We have many packs of wolves. Not a free slot to put them in. Here we go. Yeah, let's throw 2 packs of wolves at the rocket of tier. Hey Ard, how you doing? It's like, yeah, that better kill it. No more Rocketeer.
Wow.
2 packs of wolves came out of nowhere. Gnawed its face off. Hey Arda. Question mark specs to see the PC specs. Along with everything else, keyboard, peripherals, most of it's pretty updated. We actually need Rocketeer drivers too, so this is good for us. Only we can get up there to loot the rest of it. Ah, I see, this is how we get up. I think we needed a zip line. That's usually how I get up here. On my way out to water treatment elevator. Uh-oh. Fun. My AI, yes, and so are you. Nice specs. Thanks. Yeah, I'm about due for an upgrade. It was a little tight whenever I built that one. I guess what I'm really looking to do now is build the streaming PC. Take the work of rendering for stream fully off of this and commit my box fully to rendering the game. Those might be level of quality that you guys won't be able to see, but I'll be able to see it.
Fine, Ryan.
I mean, even in Tomb Raider, I was saying earlier, whenever we walk out into open spaces, appreciate you. Sometimes we'll still get a framiness. These things are too tough. That was ridiculous. Jeez.
It's not for me, Brooke.
I died for you?
No, that wasn't something I thought you.
Okay. Yeah. My pleasure. That was nice. Authentic gift. It didn't show up. Let me see. I know these gifts happen. Yeah, DG. Have a good raid. I know that gifts happen, but YouTube hasn't really told the streamers much about it, so sometimes I'll see it on old or another successful raid. I've seen a few like cherries or gems come in, I think they are, and I don't get any notification of it unless I go over here and I check this one very special page, which I'm going to check now. So they kind of have their own little microcurrency thing there to avoid the SEC, but unless it's a super chat or a sub-channel membership join. Wait, why is this? Yeah, I guess stream must have reset because we're set to Tomb Raider right now. It's not the game that we're playing. That's so weird. Yeah, the thumbnails are for tomorrow's stream. I never had any trip ups in my stream on my end. Why did it reset and added us over to the tomorrow's stream format? It's so irritating. Okay, I've got to turn off auto stop. I'm gonna make a note for that. Let me go in here and see what's up. Yeah, because this is not Tomb Raider, obviously. This was scheduled for tomorrow, but because the encoder stopped, and then a new encoder started, because whatever happened with the stream, it shut down that last stream and automatically when it reconnected, it started doing stuff on this stream. Let me see. Let's see, I'm in the chat where you are, Tito. I don't see a gift in. Let me see. We have Cabal. Oh, okay, yeah, over here on the special viewer activity thing. Sent a flower for 30. Aw, thank you. Appreciate it. Yay, yeah. Yeah, honestly, like the YouTube API for this to let me know when that happens isn't fully set through, so I have alerts for everything else, but this one in particular I haven't been able to tackle yet. And if I come over here, within chat it looks like a normal emoji, but if I come back over here and I go to viewer activity, where everyone's like the memberships and things are coming in now, I can see that it did. And yeah, I appreciate you for supporting the stream, mate. That's awesome of you. And thank you everyone for still coming in today when it says Tomb Raider, but we're clearly not playing Tomb Raider. Aw, oh, from Michael too. Thank you, Michael, for the flower. Appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the stream. I think I told a few of the regulars in here at least that we just got this mic recently, and that was kind of intense. So it's nice to see that roll in. Makes it a little easier for equipment upgrades. You're very welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you, Michael. I think that's your first gift on stream too, Michael. It's a big deal. It's always good having you in chat, but thank you for taking that next step. Okay, yeah, spring out of this. Oh. Happy poop for 10. Up in the ante with the poop emojis. Oh boy. Competition's getting fierce now. Hey Ryder, how you doing? Got a little gifting spree coming in here. We just wrapped up a little run on Night Raid Dam Battlegrounds. Oh, yeah. Let me see. I think I'm gonna call it there for today's stream, though. Did a little bit earlier. My painkiller is kicked in, but I'm kind of getting this thing where sometime at this part of the day I get this big energy crash, and it's like within the past like 2 or 3 minutes, it just hits me like a wall, and I just have to go pass out, go to sleep. That's the only way to fix it. You deserve all the happy poops. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go listen to Lord of the Rings on my bed in a horizontal position. That will probably lead to sleep. Yeah, go sleep it off, yeah. And honestly too, I don't know, I might maybe pick up stream again tomorrow or cut some video or something. Or pick up stream again in an hour or two after I wake up. But either way, tomorrow we'll be back with actual Rise of the Tomb Raider. Not whatever. I have to go back, I guess, later tonight and fix all this garbage from whatever the heck happened with YouTube earlier. I don't know what is so busted about their stuff to make it fully reset like that. That's insane. So I'll be fixing that as well once I'm back up. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to my body and go pass out for a minute. Yeah, and if you've ever recovered from an operation, this is kind of how it goes too. Like, you'll go through, you'll be feeling great. You're fine, like, oh yeah, I'm all good. I'm normal. And even if it's for a major procedure, up until like a month or two after, sometime toward the middle or like later part of the day, usually, you just get hit by this truck, and you're just like, go listen to Loader in bed in a vertical position. That sounds a bit too intense. I do have to be somewhat vertical. I have these big foam wedges that I use to keep myself elevated when I sleep. Helps with the swelling. So I'll be an incline position. How about that? Before I log off, though, if anyone says some stuff to say, I'm just gonna prep us for the next raid. This might be the last time that I see Arc for a bit, though. I'll be out of the country. I'll be traveling. By the way, yeah, little announcement. Next weekend we're not gonna have our usual Friday, Saturday streams because I'm gonna be traveling for a bit, and there definitely will be some members only streams while I'm traveling, so I can keep you guys kind of updated. I'll try to do some more public streams maybe, but I don't know how much I can tell you about where I am and what I'm doing. So I have to stay safe, and if I reveal my location and where I am, that can get sketchy for some of these places. Don't limo. You have the same watch. Yeah, I love the Ultra. It's really good for hikes. I can put my map on it and see where I need to take a left or a right, and retrace my steps. I'll just kind of go wander out into the woods, and when it's time to go back, I just look at my watch and follow my way back. Vacay? Yeah, this one's kind of a vacay for me, which is good. I've also reduced the rate at which I'm posting shorts. I'm taking advice from Pokimane and a few of my other streamer elders, and taking cutting back on content creation while I'm gone. They say it's good to step away from your editor and go out and, live and do as Romans do for a bit, because otherwise if you just have your head in editor land all the time, then you start making bad work, basically. 67 AMR, so yeah. I think most of my trips are a mixture of business and pleasure, but this one's mostly just gonna be pleasure. Already dead, yeah. Don't know what that means, Tone. But I'm gonna go get out of here. Bye everyone. If you're going to sleep, a t-shirt. Huh. Which one? That's the real question. But yeah, if you're just dropping in, if you're about to fall asleep, I hope you get you get the rest that you need to wake up tomorrow and be more the incredible person that you were today. Yeah, vacay's refreshing. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Got some more travel coming up a bit later in the year, but this one I'm particularly excited for. I can't wait to tell you guys about it a week after next, after I get back. And while I'm gone, if this is going to be the last Arc stream that you see, please enjoy the expedition for me. I don't know how much I'll be featuring this game since what we have. Yeah, sign up for Departure, 3.3 million. I'm not gonna be here to do those challenges to actually expedition, so I'm like, whatever. I've been to Thailand. Yeah, I went to Bangkok last year. It was a good time. Bring to the starting point. Yeah, I use my watch to follow the map back to where I started. Not the aisles. I don't know what that is. But I'm gonna go ahead out. I gotta go pass out. Bye. Have fun till next time. Yeah, totally. Thank you so much for the jewels and the gifts today, guys. Thank you for the, let's see, no super chats in today, but also our most recent new people joining the Brookies. Access to members-only streams and special emotes are yours. And as time goes on, I'm looking at adding a few other perks for members as well. Joined in late. Yeah, sorry, we're just wrapping up. I'm gonna go have a little sleep. A small sleep. I should get these Rocketeer drivers before I forget about it. Yeah, okay. We've sold so many magnetic accelerators today, it's not even funny. Oh well. Good night. Alright, See you tomorrow for Rise of the Tomb Raider.